Howdy, everybody, and welcome to the Lost Caravan RPG, where we do one-shots, miniseries, and long-running campaigns. If it's a TTRPG, we pretty much do it all. My name is Javante, a resident TTRPG goblin. It's been a little bit since I've been on here, and you can find me usually at Javante on my Twitter. Tonight, we're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu Modern, a delightful spin on the Call of Cthulhu games for this incredible Lovecraft week that we've been having going on. And before I introduce tonight's absolutely incredible cast, just a few announcements to get through, one of which is our sponsor for our tonight, which is Soul Muppet Publishing. And if you want to check out their library of games like Orbital Blues, you can follow the link that's posted in the chat. It also helps to support us and the content we make, so thank you so very much. Equally to this, I am also happy to say that for this, we have our giveaway, which is every $10 donated, that your name will be put in for a drawing for the following prizes: a slipcase set of Delta Green, a Call of Cthulhu starter set PDF, a bust and a half-body commission by Kuma, and Cthulhu D20 by @Need More Dice. All these donations support NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. It is a super, super incredible foundation. I'm so happy to be doing stuff that is going to help to support this as well. Now, if you want to check out any of our previous streams, we have hundreds of hours of content that's just waiting on our YouTube channel. And if you want to support us in our community by checking out our merch, you can find that at our website, lostcaravanrpg.com. And because that's all the business side of things out of the way, let's get to some of the fun part, which it means let's introduce our cast. We have a super, super stellar cast lined up, and let's start the introductions with... I have to go all the way down again. Let's start with Cass.
Me! Hello, my name is Cass, also known as Cassidy Yoda or Yoda Almighty. I will answer to it all. Tonight I am playing my favorite himbo in the world, Dolph, because I'm pulling an LC and making the sibling of my character from our campaign of Call of Cthulhu come and play on Lost Caravan and probably die. It's going to be fine. So Dolph is your resident former soldier, Sergeant Dolph Strike, known as Big D. He saw some things while deployed. And due to his family history, was a little more prepared, got everybody out alive, and promptly got himself honorably discharged, sent home, and now he's... He's not ready to see what he's going to see tonight, but it's going to be fine.
It'll be perfectly fine. Everything is fine. Aaron?
Hello, everyone. I am Aaron, or Cthulhu, as you prefer. My pronouns are she, they, they. Yeah, you can find me pretty much everywhere as Great Cthulhu in some fashion. I will be playing Paisley Rowan, whose pronouns are she, her. She is an occultist who is from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the home of Mothman, and is just full of just good Appalachian lore and couldn't resist the opportunity to investigate this creepy-ass town.
Hannah.
Hi, I am Hannah, or Destiny Trail Inc. on Blue Sky. I'm going to be playing Liz tonight, who was like a character from a campaign that kind of failed, so I'm giving her, aged her up a bit. She's now a smoker stoner from Toronto who also happens to be a skateboarding professional, and she got really lost trying to get to Salt Lake City, and now she's here.
Internal map. Okay. And Kuma.
Hello. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Kuma, and this is my very first ever RPG game, so I am very excited and very nervous. It's okay, I'm always nervous. I'm probably the only non-native English speaker here, so I'm really sorry if my English is a bit clunky. I'm going to be playing as June, which is one of my OCs. And how should I describe him? He's a bitch. Sorry,
Let's
I
go.
really don't know.
Let's go.
Yep. I don't know what to say about him. We'll see as the game progresses, I suppose.
That's such a perfect descriptor, and I love that. And without further ado, let's peel off the mask of normalcy and dive right into Cthulhu Modern. The world hasn't changed much in the years from the 20s to now. Sure, roads are much longer, stretch further. The forests don't cling as heavily to the cities as they used to. And, well, the people can be a bit more civilized, as much as they'd like to say it. However, every road that stretches out, like the arteries on a body, have their veins and their capillaries. The cities and towns that stretch out from these veins and capillaries live and die as everybody else. And in America, that dream of Americana, of the small town with bustling dreams of becoming much larger than they were, dies just as quickly. This is the story of such a town. During the 70s, this small town in Ohio was a mecca of activity. It had a thriving meat industry, wonderful transportation, a nice school, and of course, the one or two little white churches that dot the landscape. But Kinstown, Ohio, is no longer a thriving, bustling city. I would like for all of you to roll for me a d20, because I want to see which one of you is going to start.
The one die I didn't pull out.
Yep. 5.
Here we go.
I don't know why I just did a hand motion instead of saying the number out loud.
I'm googling
I don't know
dice.
whether to roll the
Give me a
blood
minute.
spatter or the duck in a Santa hat dice.
I rolled my Azatoth die and got a 10.
We're gonna roll blood splatter.
14.
What we get?
Going great, guys.
Junichiro, finding yourself in this place wasn't exactly on the major list of things. There are stories that, of course, dominate the mindscape of what this place was. A lot of rumors, urban legends, things like that. But the car ride to get here has been anything but eventful. Ohio is predominantly flat, with really a couple cities dotting wherever this flat, desolate landscape that people choose to live in reside. It doesn't help that a lot of the group that you are with on this ride also don't seem to have a lot of information on the town aside from what urban legends have been picked up and from what's been listed off on the podcast that has been playing ad nauseum through the car ride. In fact, one of the other major issues facing is that this town isn't on a map. When the town was removed from the interstates due to saving time on travel, and the residents eventually left, as the stories say, the town itself vanished from all maps. So it takes a bit to find it.
Yikes.
and back roads in Ohio are interesting. Out of the group, who would be driving?
Probably me, because I don't fit in the back seat of any car being 6'4".
That is fair.
I'm very lazy. I don't want to do any heavy work.
Dolph, give me a drive check.
I put points in drive, guys.
Thank God you did. This is the check that kills most PCs.
It's only 45, but it's better than the 20. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. I rolled a 4.
For the rest of the group, I stress that this is not all paved roads. This is a place that has been removed from the map for years. The roads here that are paved are heavily cracked. So it's a wonder that the car is getting there with any modicum of stability as it bounces along the road. And for a moment, it seems like that's going to be the only thing that is problematic, is the driving. Until, with that Ford, Big D, you manage to avoid hitting what seems to be a fallen log that has landed directly in front of the road and come to a halt in front of it.
How big is the log?
So the log doesn't come up that high to tire. It would just be more like a hard speed bump, but it's long.
Yeah, I'm not ruining the suspension. Unless someone wants to help me, I'm gonna get out and move it.
Oh, I would, but I've got weak nerd arms. Sorry.
I will attempt to come help.
Hell yeah.
Depending on where I'm seated, I might be sleeping.
That's fair.
So someone would need to wake me up, and then I'm
Nope.
gonna help. So no one waking me up. I'm sleeping.
No.
I'm sleeping.
Well, let's see here. For the fun of it, I'm just seeing how I want to have this done.
That's not threatening at all.
Don't
I
worry
am not
about it.
concerned.
Don't worry about it. We're going to say this as for both of you to be lifting this thing.
Okay. Just strength or...
I would say just pure strength. It's a pretty heavy log. There's no real nuance trying to move this.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled an 81, and my strength is 45.
My strength is 55, so...
There is... As you both go to try to lift it, Dolph, you're used to carrying stuff. You're a soldier. Lifting things is kind of part of the job. But some help would have been slightly appreciated, and you lift, and on the other side, it's just like trying to carry a cumbersome shelf. It immediately is just leaning hard. But you do notice that as it's leaning, it doesn't seem like it's leaning just because of the weirdness of the log, but more it's shaped in some way further down that's making it tilt.
Can I move it and then go look at that?
Absolutely. I would say that even with the other score, you do manage to move the log enough that it does. You can get the car free. And if you were going to investigate, on the opposite side of the log, you see that it's not... This isn't a fallen tree. This was something that got carved into another shape and had things attached to it. You see what appears to be a sideways cross with a circle made of metal looping around the cross itself.
I don't like that. Mm-mm.
Is it sideways, like imagining if I imagine the tree standing upright, or is it just sideways now because the tree is horizontal?
It'd be sideways as if you imagine a tree standing upright.
Okay.
So if this was standing up, the cross shape itself would go to the side, and then the cross itself, and then a circle around that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So it's intentionally sideways. It's not just now sideways because
Yes.
it's down.
It is intentionally sideways.
Do I know what that means?
You might. Can you give me a spot hidden?
I don't know if I put points in that. I did. Okay.
Like you didn't put points in spot hidden in a Call of Cthulhu game? Shocking.
Look, I have done it before. It works out fine. Well, a 67 over 40 will not do it.
I'm
So
gonna.
I don't know shit.
I'm gonna also check, even though I didn't put points into spot in it at
You
all.
go right ahead.
I'm just always a little blazed out of my mind. That is a 25 on the dot. If we meet, does it score, or does it have to be below? I forget.
If you do meet its scores, meet them below.
Oh, okay.
Beats it.
Cool.
You
that memorized.
see on the metal loop a series of words in Latin.
There's some weird English on here.
Not English, Liz.
It's not English. It's weird, and it's on here.
Definitely Latin.
The things you see in Latin that are all printed onto the circle. Precor metallum ad salutum rubignosa. I will put that into our chat.
Metallum absolutum.
Yeah. Prager Computer, Alberta, Tennessee.
Yeet. I have put that into our chat.
I mean, Cassidy took enough Latin to roughly figure that out, but Dolph doesn't know that.
Let's see. Back in the car, the podcast has been going on pretty much ad nauseum since the car ride began. It's been a podcast that is sort of the conspiracy theory style podcast that detail out stuff about the small town, kind of giving some background. Of note, the podcast has recently been going over some of the theories as to why the town was abandoned, the most prominent being, at its simplest, a natural gas leak. However, there were a few odd things about the town, not least of which being that the main church that accompanied the town wasn't part of any organized Christian structure. The church got the moniker, and they adapted it as their name, as those of the Rusted Angel. All known thoughts of what they worshipped have been removed, as there are no other members of this congregation, as they only were in Kinstown. Equally speaking, there are the theories of a mass death cult that had been organized in the slaughterhouse specifically. There were also talks of dark deals made to beings from beyond, things of that nature. And as this is still going, the radio starts to scratch as if the static is starting to affect it, even though this is playing off of the Bluetooth. You begin to hear the radio just.
Pacey will lean forward and like just turn like oh, and I'll just do the classic like unplug the Bluetooth connection and plug it back in to see if it fixes it.
You unplug the connection and the static stops. As soon as you plug it back in, there is static once more, but it now sounds more distorted. So it went from the
so she'll pull it out again, roll her window down, and be like, "Hey, I think your Bluetooth's broken."
Ah, shit! I just got a new cord.
They do that on purpose, you know.
I do know
make
this.
it break.
You unplug the Bluetooth again, right?
Yeah.
The radio instantly cuts on as the blaring sound of Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap by AC/DC begins to rip out of the stereo at like max volume. Which I would say that at this point, Junichiro, you can be sleeping for as much as you like, but as soon as that guitar riff hits, it's just yeah, no.
I'm gonna wake up real slow, like, what the fuck?
I didn't do it. This is not my vibe.
How did you get on my playlist? Come on.
It's the radio, not your playlist.
Oh.
Just turn it off. Turn it off. Please.
The radio cuts off. Our entire crew is now awake. There is no longer an obstruction blocking you to enter into the town itself. You may feel free to progress.
Keep driving.
Hey, before that podcast got all fucked up, it said something about a church. I would really love to go check out that church.
Okay, so weird thing that tree was actually like straight up like I will like sketch out like you know, like it's like a little like tree, and then there was a cross hanging off it like sideways with like a little crossbar, and then a circle and Latin carved into it. Weird.
I'm going to throw a shot in the dark here. I'm going to guess that nobody here speaks Latin.
Nope.
I took Gaelic instead of Latin.
I only have one language.
Can I switch to Latin?
Yeah.
Can I go over the table for a second, guys? We hit $1,000. We did it.
Yay!
Let's go!
We did it.
That means I have to make a bad decision now.
Guys, now we get to watch Turk and Hoop play a scary game and cry.
Yes. By the way, what did you say over there, Kuma?
If we're talking about the characters, yes, June does have some Latin knowledge because science.
Right.
Scientist.
Hey, if anyone wants to say what it says in Latin, because I think only one person knew what it said in Latin because they were able to read it.
Okay. Let me find the thing again. It says precor metallum ad salutem rubiginosa. Right?
Yes, which translated outly means pray to the metal for salvation is in rust.
June reads that and he's like still half asleep, and he's just, what the fuck? I did not come here for this.
I did.
What?
This sounds great.
I mean, conspiracy podcast. What did you expect?
I don't know. I came here to study some plans or something, whatever. I want to boost my career. Yeah, that's it.
I could write
What's
a book
this
about this church.
My car
Think
just
of
broke
that.
down, so I was catching a lift with you. Thank you again, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Where were you going again, Liz?
Salt Lake City. We gotta be close to there by
How
now.
did you end up in Ohio?
I'm from Canada.
You
Let-
know what side the Mississippi is like.
I
It's a big river.
I have a genuine question because it's going to make me laugh depending on the answer. What part of Canada?
Toronto.
Yep. Process that, Javante. Process that.
You went.
The wrong way.
So I lived in Idaho for like 2 years. You would have had to go down right.
Yep.
I love this. This is perfect. The drive currently, you are running into a new conundrum. Ohio is big, a lot bigger than people take it out to be, but it's empty. There's a lot of space between towns. And the last town that you filled up in was maybe a couple hours away. And that gas tank's looking real right about now.
Dolph plans ahead. Dolph has extra gas cans in the back.
Fantastic. Which is why, as you begin to move through this deserted street, why a strange sign starts to be a little odd. Again, abandoned. But there's a neon gas sign that's lit. And as you begin to head towards where that is, you see the gas station. No cars, cracked pavement littering the parking lot, and no lights on in the store itself.
Look, y'all, I'm from Kentucky. I spent my summers in Louisiana. I live here now. We are not stopping there. I know backwoods towns. That's fucking weird.
Once we get to somewhere with a
Great.
mechanic, I don't really care where we go. But that's soon, and like, she's gonna look at a non-existent watch. I have like 2 days to get to the tournament, so we should probably go to get to the nearest mechanic.
Remind me, how long has this town been abandoned?
Like 50
Since the
years?
70s.
Okay, all of that stuff is probably deeply expired anyways. Unless they have Twinkies.
No, Twinkies expire. Trust me. The army will make you eat anything. Trust me, Twinkies expire.
While we're having this conversation, while this conversation is happening, Junichiro, could you roll me a... Let's see.
Why me?
Because I want to.
Oh,
Roll me a spot hidden.
I'm not gonna die. Spot hidden?
Spot hidden.
Can you tell me how much that is? Because I don't know.
That is...
Is it the 100 dice?
That is a D100.
Okay. So 33. Okay. Is that good?
That's good. You
Okay.
see, as the others are talking, and you like look over to the gas station, something is on in there. You see a dim, warm light and something rotating. And with that roll, I will also say you also see what seems to be a couple cans get pushed to the side as if something has seen something and has moved.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Sorry. Okay, so I did see some creepy shit. Yeah.
Creepy shit. What?
You know, I describe what I've seen there, okay, to the others.
I hit the gas. Go.
Yeah.
You rev, and because it is your vehicle, what kind of car is Big D driving?
Well, if I knew we were coming out to an abandoned town for 50 years, it's probably some sort of four-wheel drive SUV. Trying to think what would be reliable in this situation. And I hate to say it, but it's a Hummer.
Yep.
So
You're also an army.
yeah.
It has to be a Hummer.
Yeah. But it is like an army surplus Humvee. It is not like a road Humvee.
You slam your foot on the gas, and it doesn't immediately rev, it kicks at first, as if it's gone over something and then goes.
I don't like that. Mm-mm.
And now
Someone
as
check
the
out the
tire
back.
goes, and as the tire goes, you can now hear, as it's starting to move, just a as if something is still moving underneath it.
No, I'm not getting out. You're not going to get me to get out of the car. It's not going to happen.
I can step out.
No, I'm driving. No one's getting out while the car's moving.
I mean, if you stop.
Nope. Not stopping.
If Liz is on the
It'll
side,
fall off eventually.
on the side that's happening on, she would like roll down the window and like lean out a bit to try and look.
Okay.
I would say that you leaning out does allow you to see what has caused the noise, which you can see attached to the right-left tire. Sorry, right-left, Jesus. The right rear tire is what seems to be a piece of clothing that's constantly spinning, and something is hitting the ground as it's spinning as well.
It's like a
Get back in here. We are not
Rock.
reenacting Hereditary. Get in here.
it's a ghost rock attached to the tire.
For the audience, as none of the cast can hear this, in the gas station, you hear, "Get back in here, we're not reenacting Hereditary." Back to the cast. Are you still driving?
Yeah.
I don't think that ghost rock is safe for your car.
I'm panicking. Hold on a second.
You're good. You're good.
I
Breathe,
don't
take your
like
time.
the creepy repeaty monsters. Yeah, no, this thing is meant to drive over IEDs. We'll be fine. Just go. I'm going.
10 minutes of the consistent until at last, passing the gas station, you come across the civilization, or what's left of it. Cracked roads that seem to signify the main street. A faded American flag still flapping in the wind, attached to what seems to be a series of businesses in this crossroads. On the left, you see the businesses continue down further until what seems to peter into farmland. On the right, more industry until you get to the suburbs. Behind, the gas station. And ahead, overlooking the town itself, surrounded by rusted cars, a church. It's also at this point that the question comes, traversing. You can drive the Hummer as much as you would like through this place, but at some point, it's going to be too big to get through. This place was designed for much smaller vehicles. But you are currently situated at the crossroads of Main Street.
Are we doing this or what?
I don't like this. Mm-mm.
It doesn't
Yeah.
even make like top 10 creepy places I've been to. Let's just. Has the car stopped?
Has the car
It's
stopped?
coasting. I'm like in first gear, just
10
Are you
kilometers
going?
an
Are
hour.
you
idling
going
through.
left, right, or going forward?
I'll stay on Main Street.
Okay. You pass by a couple faded signs that detail what these businesses are that you've seen. You see Auntie Maybell's Antiques and Fineries. You see a little hat boutique that the sign is faded, so you just see the word hat and boot. There's also Mr. Jack's Meat Shack.
Is that probably the best place or the worst place to eat in town?
Can confirm, yeah.
Do I see anything weird again?
You know,
Yeah, I
spot
think
hidden.
I've got my head on a swivel too now.
Actually, you know what? Everyone, give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
I got a 19 out of 75,
Holy.
which I think is an extreme six. Oh no, it's
That is
just
an
a-
extreme success. I got a 20 out of 40, so that's my half
Internet
score.
is so low. Slow.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
Kuma?
60. 60.
Out of
Out of,
what is
I
your
don't
total
know.
score?
I don't know.
Hold on,
Let me see.
How?
it's on your character sheet.
60 out of 75.
Oh, you passed. You good?
I passed?
You
I
passed.
good? I good. Yay.
98 out of 25.
Oh no. You're. Oh
I'm feeling the
no.
buzz right now.
Yeah.
You are, yeah. You're still looking at the clothing. Just
It's mesmerizing.
so down the list, the things that all of you have picked up on, especially with these extremely spot hiddens. The Joe's Meat Shack is one of these things that you can see. The lights are on inside of it. All of them. Except for the open sign, which is still off. The Hat Boutique has a series of mannequins all placed at the windows. The antique store's door is open. No lights are on in either of those two buildings. And one other thing that you do see with the spot hidden. Because you can still see the church, the cars that are rusted aren't parked. They almost encircle.
Okay, at this point, June is just, guys, do you see this bullshit? Why don't we just turn back?
I'm turning around. No, we saw
Please
it.
do.
We did the thing. We're leaving. No.
Yeah, bye.
You start to turn the car back. And I'm assuming your AC is on because it's still summer and it's hot. Your AC starts to get warm and stop blowing as hard.
there's no AC in an army stand.
Oh yeah,
No.
there is no AC in that.
No, there's no AC.
Regardless, I'm gonna grab like my little bag I brought with me with like flashlight bullshit. If the car is going slow enough, I'm hopping out.
No. God damn it. Paisley! I'm keeping pace with Paisley.
It actually is pretty easy to do
And
so because your car's starting to slow.
June, hand me my bag.
Here.
And no, it's like you're gonna have to like heft it. It's full of
Got it.
things.
Got it.
Carefully.
Continues, then finally stops. You can hear the engine idling, but that's starting to slow down as well. You still
I'm
have
not
enough
doing
gas.
this. Wait, I'm out of gas.
No, you still have enough gas.
And I'm asking
Battery's
what's
reading
wrong?
okay.
What's wrong?
No, battery is the problem.
As soon as it stops, Liz is gonna get out and look at the ghost rock.
Yeah. Getting out, pulling jumper cables out,
Okay.
looking for something to try and jump it off with.
There's cars up ahead there. I'll go check them out.
Do you need some help?
Please do not go alone.
Dude, have you ever seen a single horror movie in your entire life?
I go to paranormal and occult spots for fun. This is fine.
Are you
I
like
am
one
not
of those,
coming to rescue you.
You one of those
Neither.
investigators that
I'm not going.
believes
I'm not
or
gonna.
doesn't believe?
I'm a middle of the road person. 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I respect that. I also
I'm gonna die.
straddle.
Curiosity over
Devante.
fear is the motto. Curiosity over fear.
The Glock is getting strapped to the hip, and the M16 service weapon is getting thrown over her shoulder.
All right.
I'm sticking near this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You were checking out the ghost rock, as you were
Yeah.
calling it.
Yep.
So first off, the clothing that you see that's been attached to the car tire. It's a faded tie-dye shirt.
Is it like it's like around the tire, or is it like kind of like attached?
It's like it got caught on the like one of the rims and just kept going. The thing that's making the sound as it's hitting, as you like kind of push the shirt away, isn't a rock. It's a small piece of metal with more Latin carved into it.
Hey, John,
What?
you can read this weird English, right?
Weird
More
English.
weird shit. Okay, give me. What is it?
It reads in Latin, "Non est salus nostra insana," which in English translates to
Read that.
"Our salvation lies not in sound."
He translates it, and he's like, "We're gonna die. We're gonna
I'm gonna
die.
fucking die. Oh my god.
You think this was like
I
related
mean,
to
we
dancing
need to
play?
find a way out,
Wait,
or
no,
we're
no.
gonna die." This is some creepy shit. There's some creepy cult shit here.
June, grab my other bag, will you? It's the backpack one.
Okay.
Once more for the audience. As the camera pulls away from the group, on the roof of the antique store, something watches, pacing a little bit. We're going to die. We're going die. It backs up, and we move the camera back to the group. You were going to check out the cars to make sure to see if any of them were working?
I would love to go check out the creepy car church.
Absolutely. Are you going to just exploring the cars themselves or the church?
I think there's a conceit here that she's saying she's going to check for batteries, but she's way more interested in the actual church.
So you pass through this, what seems to be just a vehicular graveyard. A couple things to note. All the vehicles here do range in years from the 50s to the 70s. All of them seem to have been in good condition before being placed here. As if they were arranged to be here purposefully.
Wait. Sorry, I got lost there. What is arranged there?
So around the church, there's this semicircle of cars.
All right.
So they are arranged. It's not like one semicircle. It's like here's the church, semicircle, path down, semicircle, path down, semicircle.
I'm gonna hold Paisley by the shoulder, and I'm like, "Are you really sure about this?"
Look, these places are scary because people like y'all keep feeding them fear. If you just go in with a good attitude and be nice, everything is gonna be fine.
I'm just gonna look at Paisley in disbelief.
Yeah, you see Dolph's head pop up from the hood of the car after that, and like,
What do you think fear tastes like?
sweat and other things. I don't know. Come here
That
and
makes
help.
sense.
Oh, by the way, Dolph, you were looking at your car. Give me because you would recognize stuff like this. I want you to give me it's not really an electronics repair.
I have mechanical repair. I put points in it.
Mech
Yes,
repair.
give me a mechanical repair check.
I love the conceit that it's shortened as mech repair, like we have fucking mechs in this game.
Look.
And now it's Lancer.
You give me like a week. I could figure it out. Oh, we're doing good. That is a 10 under 35, so that is under my half.
Are we doing good?
How bad's my car fucked up, Javante?
Are we doing good? That was a good
Oh,
roll.
are you making me re-roll it?
That was a great roll. Hey, so I got a villain point I want to spend on that.
All right, I'll re-roll it. I will re-roll it. Let's go.
Reroll it.
Ho,
Better?
how many are you willing to burn?
What do you got?
Because I rolled a 13 this time, still under my half.
I will allow it. I'll let this go. The car itself doesn't seem to have a lot of mechanical issues. It just seems like something shorted the battery.
Can I fix it?
It would need to have it charge again, for sure, but it seems repairable. Thing is, do you carry a portable charger for your car?
It's off, so probably, but I'll let you make that decision because
I would
I'm
say-
just gonna say yes.
I would say, knowing how heavy those things are, because I have one, that's
Uh-huh.
actually viable. You are carrying quite a few things in your pack.
I'll roll a luck check for it to see if it's there.
Roll me, yes, give me a luck check.
$25 out of 65.
You have it. It's there. You can start to charge your car.
Resolution.
Okay.
Process file tab, and then select save. On the right side up at the top versus outputs.
Okay, as soon as I hook it
and
up,
from
I'm gonna
list,
climb
or
onto
you
the
can
roof of the
type it in
Humvee and
directly
just
into
sit
this
there and
field
just
here.
start like
And then
opening the
once you're done
big
with
bag
that,
I
we're
had
gonna go
June
ahead
hand me and
select-
start setting up like ammo. Just standing, walk, looking around. I am not leaving this truck.
That's fine.
I'm gonna wander over to the church.
Let's go.
So everyone else is going to the church, so you're by yourself. I'm gonna get back to you in a moment, Dolph.
I'm not going.
Oh, where are you? Where you can stay there as well, Janice?
I'm sitting right by this guy. I'm not going.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll something.
I mean, I do offer help, but at the same time, I'm hoping he doesn't accept the help so I can just stand here and watch.
I'm just handing June a flashlight and saying, "Hold this, point it here, point it here, point it here, point it here." Like,
I am very happy with my job.
As a thing, the time of day currently, we're pushing 5.
Oh, it's not even dark out yet.
So it's getting to late afternoon.
you said summer. When in summer?
We are talking late summer. We're petering into August.
Okay, so sun go down about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay,
7:30.
Cool.
Currently the sky is that beautiful afternoon, brilliant dark red. No clouds.
What colors? Why red?
For our crew heading up to the church. A couple more things as you were passing by the vehicles. You see some of them have carvings on the hoods, which are all open. The carvings seem to just be names, as if these are replacements of tombstones. But you only see a name carved and a start year. No end year.
Is there a dash or is it just like 1 year?
You see year dash nothing.
Okay.
Paisley will pull out like her digital camera and just be like snapping some pictures.
The second pick, as soon as you take it, the sound is different. It's not that nice, like it's this noise as if it's the older camera going off.
Oh, interesting. Does the picture, because it shows up with the view frame right away, does the picture look weird?
The picture is in sepia tone. The car's hood is closed. And you see the town behind. Because from where you took the picture, you can see the rest of the small town. And you see on the roof of the antiques building something crouched in the picture.
Oh, that's
Well,
creepy.
they're looking at that. Liz is gonna carve her name into one of the hoods and put her birth year with the dash.
D100.
Hannah!
Cass!
Why are you me? Why
You do so. And you finish the carving. And you feel as if something with long nails just gently brushes their back of their hands against your cheeks.
I'm gonna turn around and stab in that direction.
Air. But as soon as you turned, you swear you can hear what sounds like wings opening and closing, like flapping up.
I'm gonna
So
put away the knife and take up my gun.
I just want to point out that maybe taking part in a ritual you're unfamiliar with is a bad idea. But, it's your
Ritual.
choice.
What was this? Everyone was, saying I was here.
You know what? We have come from very different backgrounds. I'm not a choice I would personally make. Do you want to go check out the church?
Sure.
go.
How far away is the door to the church?
From where you all are, you are situated at the closest circle, 15 feet from the door. You also get a good, better look at the church itself. I described it initially as the Little White Church. Bad description. Tin roof, almost aluminum siding like doors, like walls, sorry. The door itself is the only bit of wood that the church itself has, which seems to have been cobbled together from other doors that have been just like broken apart and constructed back together and riveted into place. Above the church door itself seems to be the symbol for the church, that same sideways cross with the circle. There's also the name of the church.
Like the tree.
The church's name, Our Lady of the Rusted Angel.
Oh, just like the podcast said, pictured. Is it a sepia tone one again?
It's not. It's blank.
Oh. I apologize for taking a picture without. She's just addressing the air, by the way. I apologize for taking a picture without asking. Can I take one more and you let me have it, please? And I'm also going to come inside. I don't want to intrude too much, but I'm just very curious.
Seems to be no response.
All right, she'll try taking a picture again.
Actually, is an image this time. It almost seems to be that the blank that you saw was something covering, and it's just moved back as you see what seems to be a bit of a wing, blackened from rust, had covered the camera. To the two still by the Humvee. I'm going to you guys now. You've been arranging the ammunition. Junichiro has been shining the flashlight.
Yes. I think I have been shining the flashlight while looking at the other ones like, what the hell are they doing?
They're gonna die, and I am not retrieving their bodies.
There is the sound of crinkling glass
Yes?
as one of the mannequins in the hat boutique falls forward and cracks into the glass.
What the fuck? And I am up and rifle pointed at the mannequin.
I jump behind him.
It's just...
What?
Do a quick, slow 360.
Give me a spot hidden.
I'm burning some. Do I burn a hero point or luck? Because I have a 57 out of 40.
Do you burn a hero point?
I could burn a hero point, or I could burn luck. I'm gonna burn a hero point. I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right.
We do have 36 hero points now.
37 out of 40. Yeah.
You do the sweep, and you see in the darkness of that shop something small hits one of the mannequins as it runs by, and the mannequin just
Look like an animal?
It looked small, almost like a rat.
A rat made a mannequin fall.
Yeah.
Sure.
Rat. Sure.
I'm gonna just, stretch my head just a little bit to try to see if I can picture
Just to
what
make
it
it clear, I am on the roof of the Humvee.
Okay.
Are you getting away from the Humvee to see? You
No.
stretch your head. Nope, you just stretch your head out to see a
Yeah.
bit more.
Like,
I'll say with just making the horror movie decision, you see another small. I see small. Small is relative for rats. Another one dart under the Humvee into the boutique. And then another. And then another.
oh shit.
What?
Oh shit. There's more of those
Verbalize.
things.
More?
Yeah.
Flip over and look.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Just rats just running into the boutique.
They're running away, though.
Into the boutique. Away from something, but into the boutique.
Yeah.
I look behind.
Yeah, I'm looking
Like,
from where
what
they
are
came
they
from.
running from?
Yeah.
From where they were running from is what seems to be the antique store.
Uh-huh.
As
What?
I don't like how much you're rolling.
I love it.
there is
Uh,
the sound of creaking metal, as if something that has been rusted against itself is trying to move.
It doesn't have to do that.
so we look back, but we hear sound. We
You
see
hear
nothing.
sound
Is that
from
it?
that place. You do not see from where that is. You don't see where that sound is happening.
Can we see, like, how much far away from us can we see?
You can see pretty far, as there is nothing that's really blocking your line of sight. My phone keeps going off, and I don't know where it is. There you are. It's nothing really blocking your line of sight. However, the thing that is blocking most is that the building structures are enclosed in. It's not this main street, is that there is the street and then business on one side, business on the other.
Mm-hmm.
So
Two-story, one-story buildings?
around 2-story buildings each.
Okay.
As if there's living spaces above where the businesses are.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No. Thank you, sir. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep talking. Keep telling.
There is, again, this creaking sound, and then all noise stops. And I'm not just saying, like, now there's the ambient sound of nature. Nothing. There's no crickets. There's no insects. Nothing.
I'm a scientist. I know this shit is bad. I'm gonna turn around to Dolph and say, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Car's charging, and I'm just keeping my rifle trained on that antique store.
And
Do I have
for
a
the first time,
Okay.
for the first time, both of you hear, we need to get the fuck out of here, in that exact same tone of voice above you all.
I'm gonna turn around and scream, fuck you.
And I will immediately rifle up, like...
You see, hovering with these great metallic wings keeping it aloft, what seems to be an almost angel-like being. Long flowing hair made of bits and pieces of scraped off spark plug and metal shavings that have been attached to this. The body made of parts of rusted chrome and bits and pieces of cars that have been attached to it. Long nails made from filed down metal shavings. The face that you can see appears beautiful.
Look.
Porcelain. Unmoving. It looks, its wings extend out, shoot down and it darts away from the two of you.
Towards,
The opposite side of the town.
so away from the church.
Away from the church as well.
Hands up. We gotta go now!
Agreed. Let's go. Let's go.
Back at the church. Are you opening the door?
100% yes.
You take hold of the handle, and you hear the first non-nature sound that you haven't heard in a while. So you hear, as soon as your hand touches the handle, as I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and just soft. Do you open the door?
I think she opens it more a little slowly, respectfully, not fearfully.
You begin to slowly open it. That sound gets louder and louder as the door keeps moving open until it is open enough for you to see inside to this empty building. You see pews lined up made from the ripped out backs of vans that have been, the seats of these vans have been laid out like pews. The podium where the pastor would preach, made from several cobbled together bits and pieces of engine and the wheel jacks, essentially, have been placed as the podium itself. And behind this is what seems to be a home domicile bathtub that is blackened with motor oil.
Like one of the swoopy ones. With like
Yeah,
feet.
big old swoopy ones with the feet.
I just want to establish that by this point, Bliss has been sufficiently freaked out, so she's taken out a cigarette and started smoking.
Okay.
I feel like this might be important information that will be a negative decision that you will punish later.
Potentially. Every decision can be a negative decision I can punish later. It's also around the time that you opened the door and have seen the inside that you hear the, "We gotta go!"
I mean, that's our drive. I kind of want to check out fucked up church, but like I don't want to get even more stuck here. My car is so far away.
He's not going to leave us. Is this one of the church doors that naturally swings shut once you let go of it? Is there like a little stopper?
It might. You're still holding on to it.
I'll let go of it briefly to see if it's a. All right, I'll pull it all the way open and
You pull it all the way open and you just hear like a car door locking sound, just the, and it remains open.
All right, perfect.
So my upstairs neighbor's kind of freaking me out because like they're moving around upstairs. I'm like, what's that noise?
Wow.
You
Perks
go
of
inside.
being on the top floor.
Mhm.
Or downsides, because if you hear something on the top floor when you're on the top floor. So yeah, Paisley will walk right in now.
This will follow.
So you're stepping onto the hardwood floor. It creaks a little bit as you walk. Some age here. The rust on the outside isn't the only bit of things that have aged.
So having probably been in abandoned buildings before, she'll step cautiously in case rot and that fun stuff. She doesn't want to go through the floor. But she's less focused on like the I forgot what the front area of the church is called, where the bathtub is, and she's kind of checking the walls for like effigies and carvings and stuff like that.
I would say you don't have to roll for this because it's massive, but you see above this bathtub a metal sculpture. I don't know how to describe this thing, of what seems to be an angel. Its hands crossed in front of it, long nails, hair made from the shavings of parts of the vehicles, metal wings that have rusted in. The only thing not metal is this, what looks like a porcelain mask for a face.
Clem.
And hanging from its neck is what seems to be a small gear that has little carvings in it.
Okay, I'll pull out like a little notebook and get closer to the gear so I can kind of like do a little doodle of it.
You got closer.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get closer, you hear.
That's a good mic. Do I hear anything when I approach the bathtub?
When you approach the bathtub, you know
Okay.
you're not close enough to the statue to hear that.
Okay.
So she'll turn like and look to see how far Lisa's away from her. Like
Hey,
maybe it
Sword
was.
and Key, thanks for raiding.
I'm making bad decisions. Welcome.
You're making smart bad decisions. I'm just making bad decisions.
Since you're near the bathtub, you can see that it is not just like blackened with motor oil, it still has the motor oil in the tub.
Look, I don't do what you're thinking about doing. You don't know what you're doing. Like, not a good idea.
I'm gonna take a step back because I'm not dumb enough to get into motor oil with a lit cigarette.
Is there room behind the big statue, or is it like on the wall?
Give me a spot hidden.
God damn it!
I love these rolls. Give me a spot hidden.
That is a 26 out of 75.
There is a not room, but you see, looking past the statue, a seam in the wall.
Yeah, I think there's like maybe a secret passage or something back here. I'm gonna take a peek.
Let's just gonna nod. Like rapid smoke the rest of her cigarette and put it down on the ground. And
Your cigarette hits the ground. You two both hear. And in the main street again, that charger that was affecting the car goes like you see it going far to one end and then just boom.
Fuck.
What the
Also,
fuck?
all the lights that you saw
Oh,
in the house,
no.
in each of the buildings,
Did
just
we hear anything?
Yeah, did we hear that? No.
you
Like, did we hear the calls?
You don't hear a call. You just see like that charge go up and then down, and then all the lights everywhere just start shutting off.
Oh, no, but the thing they heard, did we hear it? Night?
I'm hopping down with my bags on my back and like strapped up, like, let's go. And
Yeah.
I'm checking that battery
We gotta go on
charge.
foot. Well, we gotta go.
You're military.
Yep.
You know what an EMP burst looks like.
Yep.
I gotta go that. Give me a second.
June, get the pack I told you to get that you didn't get. It's got food and water and supplies in it. You are carrying that. You
Mine as
stay.
well. Okay. How
Keep
heavy
your
is that?
hand on my pack. Do not stray. Do not let go. Let's go.
I would not.
Well, let's.
I trust this guy.
Yeah.
The statue. You see its fingers. And they twitch and move and then close back in.
I'm gonna train my gun on the statue and slowly start walking backwards out of the church.
As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way. And as this sound begins to fill the church,
I think we should leave now.
Oh, after desecrating the church, you think that's time to run?
Don't
run,
believe that.
time to run. The statue's head. Run. The porcelain eyes blink.
I'll ask this: what's closer, the potential secret passage or the exit of the church / entrance?
To get into the secret passage, potentially you would have to grab a hold of the side of the statue and pull it to get in. So it's closest if you want to do that decision.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my way towards the entrance exit, but I am going to dip my fingers into the motor oil and draw a facsimile of the gear thing I drew around its neck on my arm.
You do so. The eyes remain locked on you. It does not move from its position, but it's watching how you move.
So I'm not going to run. I am going to pick up the cigarette from the ground, though, and like slowly make my way out, watching it.
It blinks. You see a hand twitch and begin to slowly reach up towards the porcelain mask. Begins to start to pull it forward. To hear just like as if it's breaking. And then this sickening as it begins to pull the mask, the bottom of the mask free, and you see this where flesh had gone and muscle and sinew stick starts to pull off.
Oh, I liked it better with the mask on.
I think you should move faster. Lissa's still standing still at this point and just pointing the gun at the thing's face.
It holds out the hand with the mask, looks directly at you, and holds that side of the mask up.
Oh,
and it starts to move. 1 foot.
Does this stop at 2 steps?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving you time to react if you need to, but it is making its way right now slowly because of the rust on its legs towards you, with the side of the mask that had put on its face directly towards you.
On the 3rd step, whenever that occurs, that's when Liz would pull the trigger.
All right, go ahead and give for me a firearms roll.
Yeah. So, okay, I have 2. Oh wait, no, that's the same number. Never mind. Okay, I understand now. I was being dyslexic for a moment.
It happens to the best of us.
31 under 45.
The gunshot rings out, which the two of you do hear heading towards the church. It strikes at the what we refer to as the rusted angel's face. You see its head the bullet is still in part of its face when its very human-like tongue flicks out, runs against the bullet, and you hear
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
and it starts to move faster.
This is when Paisley will be like, "They're just someone we picked up. I'm not with them. I'm out," and runs.
Paisley runs. What are you doing?
Gonna realize that didn't react at all. I'm gonna quickly holster my gun and throw down my skateboard and start booting it on the board out of there.
Yeah. I will say that given the space between it and with how the rust is still affecting it, both of you do bolt out of the church itself, the thing still walking behind. The other two of you, as you're making your way up, you see them both running out. You also did hear the gunshot.
I didn't. I was not walking towards that church.
They're
We were
running
leaving.
towards us? Where?
We were leaving town.
Yeah.
Oh, you were heading the opposite way? Oh, this is
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Told you I
Right.
wasn't retrieving the bodies. I meant it.
For the two of
That's
y'all, you see them heading the opposite way.
I'm gonna keep going in that. I'm gonna continue skating in that direction.
I'm just quietly considering stealing that skateboard, but I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Trail already.
Who is going to be leading this move away? Who's in front?
Him.
I want you to give for me. The thing is, I wouldn't know what to really do for this role. You know what? Give me a spot hidden at half.
I gotta roll under a 20.
Yep.
Oh, so long to my luck, guys. Let's do this.
You better be lucky.
Yeah,
I'm
so
with
long
you.
to my luck. I rolled a 74. No. Hero point. LC, hero point. I rolled worse. I rolled a 78. Hold on. Math in my head. That would be 58 points of luck to get it to 20. 58 points out of 65. That would leave me with 7 left. Mako, no squeaky toys, pupper. No, you know what? Let's do it for the lulz. I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride.
You let it ride?
I let it ride. I don't see shit.
You are still moving when are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Your left foot, you feel something snag and then catches and digs in, and you are ripped to the left and dropped as this barbed wire loop just hooks into your leg.
That is some Jeepers Creepers bullshit. What the hell?
Begins to start to drag you.
All right. So here's the good news and the bad news. The good news, it's not my dominant side. The bad news, I took an injury on the left and my left arm is a little fucked up. How hard did I hit?
You smacked against the ground. I will say, given your background, you're not breaking anything, but
Yeah.
it's like if you fell down some icy steps and just.
Yeah. Okay. So he probably wrenched his shoulder. So he's gonna have issues doing anything with that left arm for the rest of the game.
The more pressing concern is that the thing that's dragging you and the barbed wire on your leg.
Yeah.
The line, you see it go into the distance and then start to go up.
Can I run and try to step on that wire?
Absolutely. I will say, did you manage to step on the wire? I would need you to give me a strength or a. I don't know. I'm trying to see what else might work for this.
What?
It might just be pure. A strength or, for reasons, a brawl check to see if you can stop it from moving.
Oh. She didn't hear you.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're good. Give me either a strength or a fighting brawl check.
What dice is that?
It's still your D100s.
Okay. Please, Mr. Dice. Please, Mr. Dice. 23.
Come on, Kuma.
Is that
Save
good?
me.
23. Is it good? Is that good?
23? Let me see. Let me look at your sheet.
Wait, what? Oh,
is it
a
good?
23 or a 3?
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
23.
You step and
Fair.
plant both feet, and the line goes and like remains as if the thing that is trying to pull can't pull from this.
I saved my buddy. Okay, what?
I will say it stopped, but it's starting to try to do it again. You can feel the barbed wire start to.
Does that give me enough time to like break myself free?
You can have just enough time to start trying to. You probably would have to cut yourself free or try to wrench that barbed wire out.
Ouch.
I'll do whichever one you want me to do.
Give me a. It's not really mechanical repair. I would say for you, give me a strength as well.
Strength?
Yeah.
New dice. Okay. Unless I drop one into the void. Okay. All right. I rolled a 65. I'm going to burn 10 luck if I'm allowed and make that a 55 and a success.
I will allow that as you,
Thank you.
Grab hold of it and just pull. And you're just fighting some of the pain that you are feeling as the barbed wire rips out.
Uh-huh.
But your leg's free.
All right. Up on my feet. Am I bleeding? Am I like...
You are bleeding.
Okay.
It wrapped around your leg.
Yeah, I'm going to grab June by the arm and go for cover.
Come.
We're getting inside somewhere.
Yeah.
There are a couple buildings that you could find refuge in.
Uh-huh.
What?
You can either keep going away from the gas station, because the gas station would be a far run to get there. You could either keep going to the left towards where the suburbs and the other parts of the buildings are,
Uh-huh.
or you could find your hiding place in Joe's Meat Shack, the boutique, or the antique store.
You seriously think I'm going into fucking Joe's meat store with all this happening?
Yeah, like not Joe's meat store. The rats ran into the boutique, correct?
Yes.
We're
running
going
away.
into the boutique.
You're going to the boutique?
If the rats can hide, I can hide.
Yep.
For the other two, you do see them. You initially see Big D get just yanked down and smack into the ground from this barbed wire loop that had wrapped around their leg. Got it off and start running to the boutique.
Okay, so that way is not safe either.
Liz would like try and like help Paisley up on her board so that she could just like skate both of them towards the boutique faster.
Okay.
Oh, we lost our keeper.
The gremlins begin.
What? We survived! Yay!
Hey, we
My internet freaked out. Sorry.
No.
So is not here. Let's go. Oh
My
no!
internet freaked out. I'm back.
So yeah, we're gonna pull her onto the board and then skate as quickly after Big D as possible.
All right, give me 1 second while I reset my video ninja.
What are you doing?
We survived for 2 minutes more! Yay!
Load in. Thanks.
There he is.
Alrighty. I'll say you can arrange for that. It's going to make your speed go down because skateboards aren't designed for more than one person.
I still think it's a net positive.
Where are you heading?
We're following Big D.
Okay.
He has a lot of guns.
I will say nothing is. I should not say nothing will. Your skateboard goes over something that tries to catch the wheel. It doesn't stick and it keeps going, and you do manage to get to the boutique.
Okay. Go inside.
No lights are on.
Obviously, getting off the board at that point.
Yeah, I'll pull out a flashlight as well and click it on.
All lights are off. As soon as you turn the light on, you see in one of the corners, as soon as the light turns on, you see a bunch of just small things that have been scattered around immediately go to one corner and just press and wait to like dig in and try to get away from the light. With shining the light there, you see a lot of rats.
Oh, gross. Okay.
Babies.
Oh, if you want to make friend with those babies, have at it.
Oh no, we're gonna find Big D.
Dolph. You were cold.
I'm sorry. I got a text message from my mother, and so I had to answer that real quick.
Oh no. Yep, I get that.
Yep, everything's fine. Janice says hi. Sorry, Hannah, what did you say?
Well, she just called out for Big D, like trying to find him.
Keep your goddamn voice down.
Yes, sir. Got it.
I think you mentioned previously that June brought a first aid kit. Can I try to? Can I? Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't have to roll anything for it. Do I have to?
No, you do. You roll. No, you have first aid. Give me a first aid roll.
Yeah,
Again,
I would also
D100s.
be patching my leg up if I
Which
can't
dice
also
is
have
that?
first aid.
Yes, give me the first aid roll with advantage. So roll again
Wait, what?
and pick the.
So roll twice, pick the lower one.
Okay, the 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, first 34, second 50.
What
So
do you have
34.
in first? Yeah. What is your points in first aid?
I have no idea.
45.
Okay, so we're good. We're good, right?
We're good. You did it. Yeah.
We're good.
You start to patch up the leg. You do manage to get the bleeding stopped. The pain is going to be a bit more, but the bleeding is stopped and doesn't seem to be. You've managed to do it before any infection set in.
Mm-hmm. I am up to date on my tetanus shot, people.
Comes with a whooping cough
Outside.
vaccine now too.
Yeah, it is. Tdap. Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Outside, as you can see through the window, the flashlight's still on, but you hear the sound of scraping metal as one of these angels walks, its feet barely leaving the ground as it scrapes the pavement, just eyes focused forward. And its head begins to slowly move to the boutique.
Hide.
I'm gonna
hide,
kill.
hide.
I'm gonna kill the flashlight.
Yeah. All
Flashlight
lights
cuts.
go dark. Everybody, and I
Flashlight
just shove
cuts.
everybody down on the ground.
Gonna duck down.
You see the angel take a couple steps, put a hand against the glass, takes a step back, turns and begins its slow motion movements away from the boutique.
I just keep hands signals up. Everybody.
I stay silent. I remain silent.
I can't believe you're gonna fucking leave us. I hope it takes you first.
Did you say that out loud? I will just like reach over and palm your mouth, like put my palm over your mouth and just be like,
We're doing that at the same time.
Lissa's gonna point to her gun and then point the face, then point outside and do this motion.
like completely silent conversation now.
There's this noise from under, as if something is rolling to life, and
Under
then
us?
under you all, and then you hear as the lights in the boutique and across and down Main Street all begin to come on. And above you, you hear, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, as that just slowly, gently plays. As it seems that all the lights on Main Street have come on at once.
I will just motion everybody and just.
I'm still keeping my hand over Paisley's mouth. by the
Yeah,
way.
I've still got
Still
my
there,
full.
still there,
I have a.
you know?
I'm 6'4". I have a big meaty hand, and it's just on Paisley's face.
And I think fully beneath it.
And I'm just.
Can I choke Paisley?
Give me a fighting brawn roll. Because I mean, yeah, technically.
Which dice is that?
That's still a D100. Anytime that you roll, it's going to be a D100.
Oh, okay. How much time is it?
Can I roll
got a
my
44.
incredibly
How
shitty
much is-
dodge?
You could roll dodge.
Does
Excellent.
she not? Do they have disadvantage because I'm holding their face?
Yes.
Let me grab another D100.
Okay.
Man, I don't even have to kill them. They're going to do it themselves.
Oh man.
It's a big one. Big one.
Can gotta choke them. I want that on a shirt.
Choke me,
What'd you roll?
Boy. So this really sucks because one of them's a 1 and the other is
Oh.
a 91.
Oh no!
So what'd you roll, Junichi?
Wait, let me check. I got a
Oh man! Oh no!
So don't you notice, like, yeah, okay, hand over mouth. At least that part's covered, and then you're just like, oh, you're squeezing a little tight there, but just over Paisley's nose and mouth, just squeezing, like, in the most just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep kind of.
It's very much that.
You're struggling for air a little bit.
Oh god.
I think she'll start like once like it's like, oh, asphyxiation time. Panic sets in and starts flailing wildly with a flashlight in hand.
I mean, the lights are already on, but yeah, it just flailing.
No, like
Yeah.
It's like
swinging
hitting
at,
us with it.
Yeah.
I'll say if you want to stop the choking at any point, you can. But they seem to
I'm
have
gonna
gotten the
stop and try
message
to
of
hold
like,
that on.
okay,
And I'm just gonna whisper, real quiet, just stay quiet. Fuck.
where are you, my Canadian friend, in all of this?
This has just been watching the window the entire time. Like, is it coming back?
Something
And I'm not paying attention to what's going on behind her at all.
something heavy just drops onto your shoulder. Just
Like, here?
you see a white mannequin hand has fallen onto your shoulder.
Is it like not attached at all?
It has fallen off of the mannequin's arm, like body, and it's just there.
Well, I'm gonna scream quite loudly.
Shit.
Is there like, well, actually, it doesn't matter. If there's a body, she would aim at the body, but otherwise she will just randomly let off another gunshot as she does also.
You shoot into the mannequin's body. It falls backwards and breaks.
I'm gonna be looking outside to see if the other thing has heard that shit.
You see nothing. You see steadily darkening road as the mannequin's body has fallen, and motor oil trails out of the bullet hole you shot through as the bit of the mannequin that's been broken off, you see flesh underneath.
Can I set it on fire?
I'm gonna
What do
grab
you have to do that?
I'm not sure. Now that I think about it. But I thought we have something.
My best friend worked retail. I was like, wait, the mannequin broke? I've literally seen those things
Wait.
thrown across the store.
One of them is a smoker. Can I steal them?
I mean, you're gonna have to like fill up this a bit.
There's also people inside the mannequin, it looks like. So
yeah,
people
it's a
people
person.
aren't that
It is
flammable.
straight up a person.
It's a person.
I think I'm
Yeah.
dragging the mannequin away from the window.
Like,
It's heavy.
Well, like, the lights are on now.
He's strong.
I
The
know.
lights are on
I know.
now.
Even it's not so much like the difficulty of you carrying it. It's just like, yeah, that's plastic as you're just dragging it backwards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mannequins weigh like 60 pounds. Like, they're not light.
Blood would be lighter than oil, right?
Blood, yeah, give or take. Depends
So,
on
like,
depends
does
on
it
the
look like
age
there's,
of
like-
oil.
Does it look like there's like any blood like on top of the oil?
Oh.
No.
No, it
No.
would be underneath.
Oh.
Because oil floats on top of water.
Ah.
So
And to answer that, just no.
Okay.
It just
Well,
seems so.
I mean, also I got mixed up. What would be heavier?
Quick question: is there a back, an exit to like take trash out and stuff in this boutique?
There seems to be a door that is currently guarded by around 6 mannequins that have been placed against it on the back. There is also what seems to be a stairwell.
Like the one that leads upstairs
Stairs?
Into
to the upper floor?
Downstairs.
Downstairs. No.
As a
No.
as a thing, 4-minute warning for our first break. Just letting us know.
We're gonna
It's
break.
just gonna go towards the stairwell. Just
Yeah, I think I'm hauling the mannequin and June down the stairwell.
I'm going.
It's
But I'm
warm.
very.
What do you mean
No.
it's warm, Javante?
It's warm. So not even like the summer heat. The more you go down, the more you can't feel how warm it is because your body naturally can kind of. If the temperature of the room is the same as the temperature of your body, it just feels normal.
Yeah.
And that's what this room feels like.
I'm creeped out. I'm seriously creeped out. This is not normal.
There
Like
is
it
a.
adjusted to us or we adjusted to it? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. There's a single red light also that you can see leading down into that stairwell, which seems to be an emergency or generator light that's kicked on.
I'm gonna be honest. At this point, June is like, I'm gonna die. I'm just waiting for when.
That light illuminates one thing down there besides the generator.
Mhm.
You see a mesh of iron of a medium-sized cage.
Cage? What is medium sized? Like medium sized?
A people-sized cage.
Okay.
Or more,
Yeah,
or
like
more,
not a dog
more
crate, but a person crate.
More accurately, more like a medium-sized dog as opposed to a person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Never
Yeah,
mind. I was
that's
wrong.
what I was asking. Yeah. It's horny jail for the lizard.
This is what you get for being active in chat, Elsie.
Sorry.
So all
Never
right. So
apologize.
our means of egress are the way the entrance and then the mannequin guarded door. The basement is is not, that is just death trap. I don't know why we went into the basement. I'm gonna try and move the mannequins out of the way so we have at least one more option of getting out of here if we need to.
You place your hand on, perfect timing for this. You place your hand on one of the mannequins and you begin to move it, and you hear. "Ah!" And I think there is where we're going to hit our first break.
Why?
good storyteller, Javante. Has anyone ever told you that?
My heart is just pounding. Like
I hope you all continue to stick around. We will come back in as soon as we have done getting refreshed, getting calmed down, and join us shortly for that. But I'm happy you all have stuck around so far. And welcome back to the horror. No.
Cass is more frightening than anything else has happened tonight.
Perfect. So because we got a what's a good scientific term for this? A metric fuck ton of villain points. I'm gonna have some fun. So where last we left off, you were moving one of the mannequins and it began to moan and scream through. The rest of You are toward the on the stairwell to the basement, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to take one of those villain points and spend it. As you are moving the mannequin, and its sound is elicited, you twist and knock one of the mannequins to the side, and it hits something by that stairwell, and a door swings down and closes.
Wait, it closes behind?
Behind all of you on the stairwell. The stairwell
just
is
to be
now
clear-
flooded with red light.
June and I were on the stairwell heading down.
Yep.
Liz, where were you?
I was following. I said I was following.
Okay, so we are 3 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How fun. How fun.
Now, stairwell peeps, I'm going to go with you for a moment. This red light that has flooded the room now illuminates much more of it. With the door closed, light has now more darkness to spread. You see the cage. You see what seems to be a old video recorder set in front of the cage.
Like,
And a
we talking
small...
90s old or like a Bolex?
like a Super 8, because if it was the 70s.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
There is also I use the term small loosely for 70s era TVs, pressed against the back wall. And there is another door next to that is covered in newspapers with just the doorknob visible.
So, Javante, you watched Barbarian recently?
I'm gonna try the door behind us and see what happens if I does it have a knob? Is it just like a flat wall on our from our
You
perspective?
reach and you place your hand on it and you feel no doorknob. It just feels flat.
It's just...
Can I knock up?
You knock.
Yeah, I'll turn around and push.
It doesn't seem to be budging that much. You hear the iron rust start to move and creak as it starts to move. But it's taking a bit to push it open.
Can I?
Give me a strength.
Too many things open.
Help.
So advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first one is a 62 over 55. The second one is much better. Hold on. Second one is 20, so under my half.
Oh, that's so nice. Roll that again. Spending a villain point. Better?
13. Can you want me to roll again?
Yeah. I could keep
Okay.
spending this. I have 40 of these.
Okay. 61. You can maybe roll again, or am I burning luck?
That's good. I'll let you burn a luck if you want.
Okay, I will burn the 6 luck to get a success on that.
All right. You drive your whole body up, and that door pops open with a loud metallic ping as one of the latches just pops off as you push it open.
But it's open.
It's open.
I'm gonna go.
Going.
Yeah, no questions here.
And as soon as the 2 of them are up, I'm out, and we're. Oh no.
As
Looking around.
back to the solitary figure moving the mannequins. Are you still trying to move the mannequins, or did you stop at the one screaming?
Nope.
I mean, no. I in my head, these mannequins are fucked already. Me being nice with them is not going to do anything for them. So yeah, I'm still moving them.
All right. You managed to get them moved away from the back door. The back door is you are able to exit out of there if you want.
So they've all popped out of awful trapdoor area now. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. She'll kind of she'll look to Dolph and June and be like, "Can I talk again?"
This little noise is possible, Paisley.
But we're gonna be just.
Quieter than you smashing a door open.
You knocked it closed behind us.
There's the latch. I didn't do anything. It was the mannequin.
You're moving the mannequins, Paisley.
Yeah, so we don't have only one exit.
Yeah, there's a creepy door and a video camera and a cage down there. Maybe don't shut us inside.
June comes a bit closer to you, and he goes, maybe we should put Paisley down there and then close the door. That would be good.
June.
That would get us rid of
No.
That will do, June. No
Okay,
judgment.
no, that's a no. Okay, we're keeping good. Okay. Let's figure a way out. Okay.
Other than the consistent sound of the music, all other sound has stopped.
Oh no, not again.
The rats have stopped squeaking. Just all noise, other than the Mr. Sandman playing.
The rats have stopped.
Yep. They are. You can still see them in the corner, and they are just looking at all of you.
No, but like they died or
nope. They are
they're
alive. They're just not making sound, just looking at all of you.
Everything else is weird.
I'm gonna look behind. Is there something behind us?
Not that you can see.
Can I lean down and look at the rats and just go back in one closer? The mannequins are people, y'all. Like, what do you want from me?
One of the rats takes a slow step forward. Head.
Hi. We want to leave. Any chance you could help?
It.
Oh, here it comes.
It sits up in the way that rats do when they look up. They just kind of go.
I'm gently pulling him backwards, like, no.
Look down, turns to look at the other rats. Turns to look at the other rats. They all look down to that one.
That this is fucked and a dumb assumption, but there are walking mannequins with Wolverine claws everywhere.
The rats begin to squeak rhythmically.
Can you do that?
I swear to God, if it's Morse code.
Can I squeak rhythmically? No, I can't. I don't think I can physically make that noise.
I mean, you don't have to necessarily squeak, but just like.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try, but essentially it's just this like it's soft at first, but it's just this. It gets higher pitched and faster.
Okay, I'm creeped out.
Like an alarm?
Do that.
Like a heart rate monitor.
Like a what?
Like a heart rate monitor.
Heartbeat monitor. Oh,
So
okay. I'm gonna look around. Is there one of those angels in here?
You see at the window one of the angels.
Point at the rats and go, I have a case of MREs in the Humvee. If you can help us get us out, you are free to leave this town with me. And I am
Wait.
pointing my rifle, useless as it is, at the angel.
Its gaze turns from you, looks around. It looks over towards. I want this one to target. I'm thinking of what I want to have happen here. Because I'm a terrible person.
I love it, but I hate it.
Its eyes move over to. It focuses on Junichiro.
Okay.
It reaches towards its mask.
Yummy.
And it tries to twist it off, and it moves its fingers to the side of its head, and you see its fingers start to, as if it's unscrewing something.
How does the angel look? Remind me again.
Metallic chrome-like body as if pieced together from cars. Wings are made of these rusted metal sheets and sidings. Its face is a porcelain mask. Its hair is made from metal shavings and bits of like spark plugs, bits of machinery that have been pressed into the skull. Long fingernails made of shaved metal.
It's outside.
It's outside.
How far from us?
It's outside past the window. You are in the back of the store. It's at the front.
Remind me again. Do we have anywhere to go besides the creepy
Back door, back door, and downstairs.
Back door.
And
The
it
back door I cleared.
You know, I'm pulling Dolph. I'm not waiting to see what the angel's gonna do. I'm just no. Bye.
Are you going through the back door? Or are you going downstairs?
Back door, not downstairs again.
You push open the door to the back door, and you see a short hallway and stairwell leading up.
Okay, it's better than down. It's better than being trapped down. Okay. What about the others? Did they come? Did they stay?
That's up to them. Where are you going?
I am eyes.
Which way does the door in open?
It opens doorway.
So
Inside?
it swings in.
inward. It swings
Okay.
inside.
I want to try and. Is there like something heavy I can quickly shove in front of the door?
Mannequins.
I'm gonna just try and shove like a couple mannequins directly in front of the door before bolting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you place a mannequin in front of the door. The angel, seeing you do that, lurches to the door and just,
Oh no.
as the mannequin is placed in front, and it moves its head to look back to you now.
I'm just grabbing Liz, rifle still up in one hand, and like we're heading out.
Okay.
Can we like throw more stuff at the door? Do we have anything to throw?
The hat shop.
Can we block the door?
I'm dragged upstairs now.
The door is currently blocked with a mannequin, but you can throw the pack full of
The
stuff.
interior door, the way towards the stairwell.
Oh, that's an empty stairwell.
No, but the door doesn't lock.
Yes, it would have a small. It'd be like a little click lock, but yeah.
Something.
Yep. Is everyone going through that back door?
Little something.
Right.
So you all go through and you click the lock. You hear from the other side of where you know it's situated. You just kind of hear the glass start to push in, start to crack. You are currently in a stairwell, essentially, leading up.
Where
Let's try
does
up.
it lead?
Hmm?
Where does it lead?
Upwards.
No,
You
no,
do
like
not know what's up there.
we do not want to go up there.
You do not know what's up there.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
No.
you do not want to go up there.
From what
Okay.
it looked like above the stores were residencies. But
Can we see anything?
Don't let go of Liz.
it is
Yeah.
there's currently an emergency light on in the stairwell. So the room is illuminated with red.
Yeah, Liz is just going up the stairs and trying the door immediately. No caution. Zero. Just
Very creepy.
let's keep going. There's zero reason to stay in this hallway.
Dolph is just covering, like walking backwards.
Same.
Your foot, Dolph, hits something slick, and if you look down, you see what seems to be the same motor oil-like substance on the ground.
Oh no, not again.
But this one seems less so recent and more so that it just never dried in this area.
So it's not new.
Hallway
It's
has
old
no
thing?
doors on it except the stairwell.
Except the stairwell.
I'm gonna just over my shoulder, rifle still pointed at the door where between us and the angel, and I'm just over my shoulder, eyes up. And I'm still just backing towards following them.
Hitting the second level as you are going up the stairwell, there's the open door to what does appear to be the residencies. A carpeted hallway with several doors.
How big is that?
It seems that the stores are sort of interconnected.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Where are the
Where are-
rats? Sorry.
They did not follow you.
Different question. Is there another exit sign in this hallway?
You see what seems to be like a big, bright yellow exit sign, and then it just points further down the hall to where you see another door leading down. So another stairwell leading down through what seems to be another store.
That is where Paisley will head.
That's where we're headed, I suppose.
Heading through there, you do pick up a new sound. A sound of TV static.
I'm not stopping to see what it is. I'm not stopping.
Mm-mm.
Is there like we just hear the sound, but otherwise it's just like kind of still a hallway?
It's still the hallway. It seems that the sound is coming from one of the doors, like one of the rooms, it seems.
Go to the exit.
You head to this door, and it's the first one there. You place your hand, and the door does not budge. Put a little bit more force in.
Does it feel locked or just jammed?
Through the slat in the window, you can see that there is what seems to be a couch that's been pushed up against that side of that door.
We're not
Great.
getting-
Great.
All right, closest door to the exit door. Swing open, clear the room.
Room is empty. You see maybe a studio apartment looking building room. Bits and pieces of furniture scattered around. A TV that is on, displaying static. A bare kitchen with some food that is rotted,
Yeah.
but clear. And
The
a small book set out on the little coffee table.
Any
What's the
obvious
book?
exits? Yeah.
Window.
Window.
I will go to the window and look out.
Yeah.
Everybody else can
What does the
investigate the
book
room.
say?
It is
Can't do
It is starting to grow a little dark. You see nothing outside other than the bare street of Main Street.
Nothing?
It
Huh.
just seems empty.
Do I see anything useful in this room?
Give me a spot hidden.
okie dokie. Now is where my look's gonna fail me. And 13?
You see, scattered around the room, there's a baseball bat that's been like unshoved underneath the bed. Can be utilized as a weapon or something to break open things.
9.
There is in the bathroom a bottle of what you assume to be ibuprofen or aspirin at the time, as well as another bottle of medication that you don't recognize.
I can fit everything in my pockets, can't I?
Yes.
Okay, mine.
During your search as well, you come across a VHS tape. The VHS tape's color itself is orange. There
Like the
is no
plastic?
label. There is a label that's been printed onto it that just reads August 7th, 1963.
Wait. No. Wait. Your video, it got all frozen. I don't know what you said.
Oh no. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Okay. It's an orange VHS.
An orange VHS tape with a label printed on it that reads August 7th, 1963.
1963. Okay. Do I see anything relevant about it?
It's an orange videotape, and you see a VHS player attached to the TV, which is currently playing static.
Nope. Enough horror movies to know this is bad. Nope.
You set it down.
What does the book say?
Yeah, I'm curious
The-
about the book as well.
The book is apparently the Bible of the recent church.
Oh, wonderful. I would love to peruse this book.
Hand it to the investigator and go check out this VHS tape.
We're gonna do the Bible thing first. We're gonna do it really fun. We're gonna do this the fun way. Big D, I want you to roll for me a D100.
Mm-hmm.
Junichiro, I want you to roll for me a D20.
20. Oh, 20. That's different. Nice.
So I'm rolling a D100. Okay.
I got 16.
72.
72, 16.
Is it
You
good?
open-
Is it bad?
This is for a fun thing. You open the book. Passage 72, verse 16. And it is through the mercy of the rust and the decay that we remain.
That we were what?
That we remain.
Oh.
Do you read it out loud?
Yeah, that's a question I had.
Of course, I'm gonna read it out loud.
Oh, okay.
I think Dolph will just look over his shoulder. Burn the church.
The church isn't rusty, the cars are.
Burn the church.
All of it.
Burn the town.
Burn the whole fucking town.
You're putting in the VHS tape, right?
Yeah. Like zero hesitation whatsoever.
I'm looking at it like just. Oh.
Hannah, I love you.
You see first a blue screen and then a camera being adjusted. You see somebody backing up in a very familiar looking basement.
Nope. No, sir.
My name is Dr. Montgomery. I'm one of the researchers that has been assigned to this place. The Miskatonic University sent us here to do research on a interesting phenomena with some of the metal that we have found here. The chthonic metal, as we have called it, is an astounding artifact.
Oh,
It's
astounding, wonderful.
it is capable of feats that our normal metals haven't been able to process. It's stronger than steel by a large margin. Its conductivity is incredible. It's nearly indestructible.
Oh, fucking great. Yeah.
The thing
What a
that we're
marvel.
curious of was its properties with bioorganic matter. If the chthonic metal is attached to bioorganic material, it fuses to it. Our current research has been inconclusive, but we are hoping with our latest research that the findings will be different. Our subject was initially unwilling, but her
Initially.
our
As
proposal
it should.
our proposal to fund her family's continued stay and their eventual employment into places of high business was enough to convince her to try. Our fellow researchers have chosen to give her the name of Gabriel. They say that the concept of a angelic being would be more beneficial to this. I don't agree. Of note, when we initially attached the first of the metal implements, she claimed that it sang to her. More research is required. The camera cuts off.
Is there a fork in the bear kitchen?
Hmm?
Is there a fork in the bear kitchen?
Yes.
I want to take the fork and take the little piece of metal from the ghost rock
Mm-hmm.
and hit it against the thing.
Like a tuning fork.
The fork bends in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're holding that with your bare hands, right?
Partially, my fingers would be. She'd have like,
Fingerless gloves.
yeah. Words just stopped for a second there.
It's okay. I got you, Hannah.
Hey, did you do me a favor there, buddy?
Oh, here it comes. How
Can I
nice.
roll a luck check?
You like give me a sanity roll?
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, Javante.
Yeah.
Dolph has encountered Cthulhu-esque things before. It's a 5, but can I roll to see if I know what's going on?
Absolutely.
I got to roll under a 5. It's not going to happen, but
That's a 20.
Mm,
My sanity is an 80.
can I burn?
You can burn as many as you want.
Okay. Hold
For
on, let
you,
me do math.
you get that same sensation of something almost motherly brushing their hand against your cheek.
what? Again?
Because there was the sensation initially of the nails.
It's because the
But
cards
that-
are made of the shit.
But now
Mhm.
you recognize it. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing that's happening. So you don't lose your mind quite yet. What'd you roll?
Well, I rolled an 18. If I burned 13 luck, I get to a 5, which is my Cthulhu
Okay.
mythos.
Chthonic metal, described in one of the deeper reaches of the Necronomicon. It is a outer being item. It's not a metal. It's parts of the obelisk that Azathoth is partially attached to. Chthonic metal has been seen throughout all of history, just in different various forms and names. It was used for the construction of the vanished Pyramid of Giza. It was also utilized in the creation of several other, like the Spear of Longinus is believed to be constructed by chthonic metal. The thing is that all outer being artifacts are forged from this.
Yeah.
Attachment to bioorganic material, and the statement of "it sings to me" seems to be a reference that it is replicating the piping song of the being that keeps Azathoth asleep.
Oh.
Knock that shit out of Liz's hand.
Oh, like as soon as like it starts, like the Julia drops it, and I'm like, oh, I was just waiting for the description to end.
What?
As it rolls and hits, you hear it crack against something else plastic, as another VHS tape has been found.
Make it quick.
Okay. Let's just do it. We did it once. Let's do it
August 18th, 1964.
Already forgotten how much time has
A
passed.
year and 11 days.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Cass.
Don't question the weird brain, okay?
Not questioning.
No question. I appreciate it. Yeah.
The tape starts, and you see initially begins with a soldier. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask something.
Yes.
Because I don't know much about RPG. So I am dumb. However, June is smart. Can I roll something to see if he can figure something out from these things we're seeing?
I would say give me a biotechnology roll.
Say what again?
A biotechnology roll.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just a question. Can I roll a dice now and then another if we get to the end of this current tape? I got a 46.
Yes.
Okay. I got a 46.
Okay. So that 46, you glean
Okay.
that their idea of bonding this is far beyond the concept of like a prosthetic. This would be melding metal to nerve endings, which is not a thing that would have been capable of being done in the 70s. It's barely been capable of being done currently. That's your current thought process, anyways. As the tape begins, it starts not with the doctor, but you see what seems to be a soldier clicking on the camera, taking a few steps back and adjusting it to view the cage. In the cage, you see crouched and curled in, these metallic wings wrapped around them, the same angelic-like being, but without the mask. You see a human face peering out from between the wings.
How does it look like?
It looks just like a normal human woman, aside from the metallic things been placed all around them.
No, but expression-wise.
Pained.
No.
Subject G003. Respond. Nothing. Subject G003. Respond. Nothing. Humility. Her head lifts. Subject responds to their code name. She moves a little bit closer and places these now clawed hands against the bars. I want the mask. What? It's too loud. Too much noise. The mask makes it quiet. It lets me hear the singing better. I want the mask. the other subjects have demonstrated clear, aggressive inclinations when wearing the mask. Humility. We are trying to see if we can keep you as you were. I am imperfect, but I will be. They are perfect. They have the mask. I want the mask. Humility, do you remember subject G003B and C? Humility, do you remember Craig and Jonathan? Humility, do you remember your sons? Her head tilts. I have no children. I am one of 10. It is only we and the song. I want the mask. The video cuts off.
So with
Okay, so
all of
there
the
are-
angelic names and stuff that have been uttered, can I roll a cult to kind of put together what's going on with these angels?
Absolutely.
Oh
And
baby, that is a 2 out of 75.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna do these two things real quick.
Let's
So you want to do the biomechanical roll for after the video?
Yep.
Go. Do you want to go ahead and do that roll for me right now?
Okay, let me roll. And 31. Is it good? 31 good, right?
You have like a 75 in biotechnical. Yeah.
Kuma,
Oh no.
you're killing it.
You
I don't think you failed a roll yet.
have not failed a single roll.
Another blasphemy. Okay.
As what it seems like is that these subjects being attached to more and more of this chthonic metal are essentially losing their sense of self, their sense of identity to whatever this metal is doing. This could then lead into why they are so keen on these attacks and why they seem so different and almost inhuman in comparison. It doesn't explain how they've lived so long and seem to be in the same state. Your occult readings, the names that was given initially was Gabriel, but then we hear humility. This is a name of one of the heavenly virtues, the concept of humility. It seems that these names were given simply due to their angelic appearance, and that these women have now adapted to this is what we are. You currently have seen 2. Of note of the mask they're referring to, this porcelain mask. It appears porcelain, but after thinking for a little bit, yellowish porcelain.
Okay. There's one more thing I'd like to try to pull off.
Go ahead.
Can I taking a piece of paper so it doesn't touch Bearskin? I'd like to sleight of hand that piece of metal, the chthonic piece that got dropped.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
That is a 15 out of, what is my sleight of hand? I didn't even look yet. Oh, 25. I put points in it. Thank God.
You got it. You managed to pick up this small bit of what seems to be a gear with a bit of paper, crumple it, and quickly stuff into a pocket.
Excellent.
There seem to be no other tapes in the room, and the room is quiet. The static once again echoing out.
Can I turn that off?
Can you turn off the TV?
Yeah, so the static stops.
You do turn off the TV, it goes black.
Good.
Maybe we should just go.
I think.
Like, just hoof it. Find somewhere else.
Gotta clear first. We can't get by these things. They're fast, and they just appear.
I don't know if this is helpful, but I think I know what they are, kind of.
Okay,
Do you
speak.
know how to kill them? Or to slow them down long enough for us to get out?
So my guess is based on what we've seen so far in these tapes, they represent the 10 heavenly virtues as opposed to the 7 deadly sins, right? There's 10 to 7. So if they exemplify their virtues, some of them maybe you can reason with. But
Do you want to go reason with it?
I tried that, and then someone put a cigarette out on the church floor and pissed it off.
Listen, I do not believe in demons.
Reason with it? As from the window,
Oh, fuck.
you see one just tap.
Question.
Rifle up.
Can I pet talk one of these two to like go sweet talk to them to try to solve it? Can I? Because
Specifically,
I think quick talk is one of my abilities.
specifically, this is the one that had removed its mask fully.
Oh,
Oh.
boy. But we just learned that they're more violent with the mask on, right?
Yeah.
They apparently are more violent with the mask off.
Oh, yeah, I misunderstood that too. Okay.
Yeah, I missed. I got it. Okay. I also have a question. Is there any, like, because they all look similar, is there any markings on them that let you discern who's who?
Yeah.
Nice point.
So this one, you specifically see that gear around their neck, like as a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
The mask that they are holding, that they still have it like placed on the side that you would put onto your face against the window, looking directly towards you. This one specifically has a distinguishing trait in that her now visible eyes are vibrantly blue. The same vibrant blue of the woman in the video with the mask off.
So this is humility.
This is humility.
This is humility.
I will say that humility, can you please put your mask back on?
It kind of steps back, wings still moving, places the mask on, and you see it like reach around and it pulls something from out of one of the gears and inserts it to the side of the mask, which keeps it in place, and does the same 3 more times.
June is shocked.
Humility. May we be allowed to leave?
Looks to the window, taps the window as if like open that.
Sorry, ma'am, but I don't trust for you to not try and kill us.
I have a question. How did it get up there? Because we're on the 2nd floor. How
It flies.
does it work?
The wings work.
I'm more shocked about it.
Metal rusted wings work as flight.
Okay.
What does she do when yeah.
She kind of looks left and right, thinks about it. Kind of tilts her head, almost in like a way that a dog would tilt its head in like a, oh, why? Like, why would you not give me a bit of bacon when I asked for it so politely by sitting there? So just taps the window again.
I keep my rifle up and I'll just take a step back away from the window.
I'm gonna elbow Paisley. You go. It's your friend.
told you from the get-go. Curiosity over fear. So yeah, Paisley will approach the window and be like, all right, I'm going to open this, humility. Is it just you out there right now?
Just me out there right now.
Okay. So I'll unlock the window and slowly lift it.
She lowers down, takes hold of the sill, and almost as if lacking bone structure, and looks up from this crouched position on the ground.
Hey, can we ask it to escort us out of here?
She can hear you, you know.
But can we? I don't want to talk to it.
It looks up. Talk to it. Escort.
You're doing good, baby. You're pretty. Yeah, good. Good humility. Good.
It stands to its full height, looks to Genichiro, reaches a hand, gently pats the top of Genichiro's head. You're pretty.
I'm just nodding like, yeah.
Dolph will just kind of reach out and slowly pull June away.
Very
Thank
quick
you, I'm frozen.
Does it, I don't know if I would have noted its necklace in the church, but is it the same one from the church or is it a different one?
It's the same one.
Okay. Look, sorry about your floor.
Head snaps, looks directly to you. Leans down. This, because of the metal, it looms over everyone. So it has to lean to go down and just gets close.
Always said I was raised in a barn.
Places a finger on the forehead. Just kind of traces the face a little.
I'm gonna very carefully take a step back.
Oh, shit.
You're pretty. Places a finger on face, his own face, traces the mask. Pretty. Out.
Humility. How much tall? Like Dolph is 6'4". How much taller is this thing from?
6'10".
It's like what'd you say? Sorry.
It's 6'10".
So it's got a half a foot on me.
Yeah.
Dolph's not used to looking up to people. Are we allowed to leave town?
Seems to think. Repeats the leave town. Allowed. But others out there.
Would you protect us from the others?
It can't seem to respond to that, as if it doesn't have the words for response.
Humility. Are you all stuck here? What if we help you leave too?
Here. Like gestures to here. It seems to be going through a memory, like listing through its own memories of sounds. Here. Like a very emphatic.
Okay. Do you know where the others are?
Others are here. Gestures.
Okay. Do you think I can get back to the church without them seeing me?
Paisley.
Without seeing. Nods.
Okay.
Reaches a hand, traces your face with a finger again. Traces its own mask again. Others. Pauses. Not here. Others here. Others not here.
Humility. Where are the others?
Others here. Others seems to think. Not. It seems to be struggling with how to word not here.
Humility. Are the others close to you right now?
Others here close, like gestures, like eh. Others not here, not close.
Humility.
Raise his hand. Others not here, close.
They are not on the street. Are they in the neighborhood? Are they by the church? Are they by the gas station?
Others here, street, close, gas station. Others not here, church.
Others like you at the church. Others not like you, street, neighborhood, gas station.
Others like me, street, gas station. Others not here, church. Others not me. Pauses. Gestures to mask. Gestures to the church. And then does a like laying down motion.
They're asleep.
Sleep. Nods. Others not here. Find others. Gestures to mask. Traces face again. Others.
You want, and I'll point to Liz and Paisley, you want Liz, Paisley to become like humility.
Nods. Pretty. Gestures. Pretty.
Humility, why not Dolph, June, like you?
Dolph. Pretty. Not gestures to themselves.
Man.
June. Nods.
Yeah.
June. Pretty. Seems to think.
Thank goodness she didn't think I'm a girl, because, well, she could. I'm like a K-pop idol.
Humility, Liz, Paisley, leave with us. Please.
Humility seems to think. Kind of does like a little crouch sit. Wings curl in a little.
So cute. Sorry.
Others leave. Others gone. Humility here. Others here. Humility alone.
Oh.
Only song.
So you want us to stay with you, Humility, because you don't want to be alone.
Others know here song. Song silent. Humility lose song.
Paisley, you said Astoth. Did you not say that out loud?
Nope.
Okay, that's a Cassidy thought. The song's quiet. Someone's loose.
Song go. Come back. Go. Loud. Quiet.
Who's playing
Kind
the
of-
song, Humility?
Like reaches a little bit into the mask as if like trying to move it before pulling the hands free. Song still go. Humility not here as much. Humility not perfect. Others gestures. Here song. Others perfect. Like gestured to all of you.
Is Mr. Sandman still playing?
You can hear it very softly from downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 That's fine, Javante. It's fine.
Oh, that's so nice.
It takes one more bit out of the gear, and all of you can see that what has been removing from this gear is a small yellowed nail.
Like the metal from before?
Like nails.
Like a nail.
Uh,
Like a driving in nail.
With my hand, which could have been
So
either
of a thing to note, the things that you will have seen are the, and I'm going to quote this, the spike and the mask.
Uh-huh. That are made of this chthonic
The
metal.
chthonic metal.
oh gosh.
Is she trying to put the nail into the mask to hold it on better?
She gestures to the sides of her face where the nail has been 4 nails have been driven in that hold the mask against her skin.
How many more are left on the gear?
There's 4 more on the gear. And she just holds that one nail up.
Like offering it or
Like an offering.
oh, I appreciate the gift, humility, but you can keep it. You like it more than I do.
Is there a hammer nearby?
Yeah, that's what I was. Do you need help, Humility?
She looks up in like astonishment, gestures to the center of her mask, and places the nail there and nods.
I have a rifle.
Oh boy.
I will look at everybody else and I will take that nail.
Wait.
Humility holds
Wait,
up.
you can't.
Oh, hold on. If Paisley says wait, I'll wait.
That metal's harder than everything, right? Whatever we nail it with will break. So she'll take out the piece she picked up, and why don't we use this to hammer it in?
Humility has her hand.
Why are you touching that with your bare
Not. It's like wrapped in like a sheet of paper.
Okay.
Humility holds
Wait.
up her own hand.
Okay.
Do not want stay. Gestures to all of you.
No.
I would like to go home. Please.
How to get to Salt Lake City?
Help. Help leave. Then
Yeah,
Deal.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we have a deal. We have a deal, ma'am.
Pockets it again.
She looks outside, looks back to all of you. There's this moment's pause. And she takes in a breath. Temperance.
Oh no.
Temperance. Yeah, that's the virtue I struggle with.
Here's a
Temperance. Hunting. Cannot fight temperance.
Hunting us?
Nods.
And I point to my leg. Temperance?
Nods. Temperance want others more than humility. Temperance, big sister. Temperance wants whole family.
Humility. Who do the rats belong to?
Humility pauses. Tilts head. Rats?
Rats downstairs. They let us know you were coming.
Rats?
Small.
Small furry creatures.
Furry.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak.
Nods, but just again a confused rats. Like doesn't seem to understand the concept of them belonging to anything. Just rats.
They live here. Do they belong to any other creature?
Shakes its head.
They belong to themselves.
Like a half shrug. Like,
Just covering my bases, guys. I made a deal with the rats, okay? I said the truck was full of MREs and they could have them if they helped us.
Really smart rat.
Ah.
avoid temperance. Hard.
How do we distract temperance?
She lifts up one of her arms and takes another of her arms and just scrapes the metal against the metal. Distract.
Hurt you distract temperance.
Thinks for a moment, points to each member of the group, does the same thing. Temperance, hunt. Temperance, distract. Temperance.
I'll do it.
Nope. No, you will
Okay.
not.
Why not?
I'm the fast. Let's look at everyone for a second. I'm probably the fastest on my feet here.
Huh. Above the table, Hannah, what's your dex?
90.
90? I'm an 85.
Humility starts to head to the window.
Who can drive my truck is the best question.
Gas station. Humility help from there.
We get to the gas station, you can get us out from there.
Sounds like a plan.
Can you get my truck working, Humility?
Humility looks down at the truck. Truck working. Sits onto, puts feet onto the windowsill, looks back at everyone, gestures to face. You're pretty. And just falls down. Wings extend out and begins to glide down to where the Hummer is.
Legitimately, who can drive the truck other than me?
I can drive. I can totally drive.
I've got the base drive.
Who put points in drive? This is Cassidy asking. Who put points in drive?
Not it.
Are there
Nose goes.
Are there points for it?
I would put points in drive when I could put points in ride.
Apparently, I do have.
That's a 20 in drive for Genichiro.
Yeah.
So I can drive the truck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have gas cans in the back. I set it at the top of stream. You guys know what I want to do. Set a fire, drive away as fast as we can. A time-released fire to distract. I want to set that church on fire.
All right.
Or a fire near the church to distract Temperance.
All right. How do we get that to work?
Well,
I'm with you,
all we
but
need
how do we
is
get
to make giant Molotovs. It's not difficult. We just need to time it.
I do have a question. Was humility the one at the church, or is that
Yes.
a different one? Okay.
That's the one
Yeah.
at the church.
So I will say I don't think we should burn the place where humility rests. I think that's a bad idea if we want us her to help
Near
us.
the church. Near the church. It'll get Temperance there while we go the other way.
Why don't we just burn here then?
Yeah.
Yeah, just set this place on fire.
Let's do it.
Wait, so hold, the electricity is working. Is the gas? There's a kitchen here.
Yeah.
Does the gas work?
Would have been gas stoves in the 70s for sure.
Try
Yeah,
turning it on.
I'll test the gas.
Nope.
Oh, but would have been an electric
Okay.
starter or a match starter. Sorry, this is Cassidy's knowledge.
And even then, like if you turn it on, even if it was either one, you could still smell the gas coming out before it finally.
There you go.
And there's
Yeah.
no smell.
Okay. Okay.
Throw the gas cans in the boutique. Get to light them, and we drive. Why are you rolling? Why?
Look, no, you're good. Keep going.
Going move on?
Continue
Paisley.
your discussion.
Paisley. Real
Yes.
question here. I run into some of this shit before. You look a little too excited.
What do you mean?
Are you planning to stay?
No, God, no.
I need
Just
an
'cause- just 'cause-
insight
just 'cause
check.
Just
How's Paisley going to post the stories online if without an internet connection out here?
Paisley's gonna be the story. That's the thing, right?
I'm not telling the
That's-
story when I leave. It's going to me with my grave. People
Mr.
think I'm
Sandman.
fucking crazy.
Bring me a
Paisley?
dream. Make him
Why are you singing?
Oh shit. We gotta go. The song's getting louder. Let's go.
It's not only getting louder, but it's getting closer.
Yep. All right. I'm
I'm jumping out the window.
Let's go.
No, it's 2 stories. Oh my god.
It's fine.
yeah. Do not jump out this window. You'll
Please
break
do
your
not
legs.
jump 20 feet onto tarmac and make me carry you.
Oh, it's fine.
If we were teenagers, we might be able to get away with just a sprained ankle because we're indestructible as teenagers. None of us
That's
are
not how that works.
teenagers.
I disagree.
Okay, yeah. Shit, how do we get out of here? Like,
Can't we like just go back the way we came? Because
can.
now, oh,
Is there like a drain pipe? I
Yeah.
don't want to take the drain pipe because I'm
There
physically
is-
inept.
Looking
But-
out the window, there is a fire escape through one of the other rooms.
Okay.
oh yeah, we're
That's
going
way
down
better.
that. Let's go.
So you exit out of this room, and you see, pushing open the door to the exit that you went through, a taller one of these angels. Her other hand, as it comes through, you see wrapped in this barbed wire chain. As it
oh, thank you here.
it peers its head, and you see this half mask. The other side, this rotting sinew and tissue. As it looks forward, and in the exact voice you used it, "Fuck you!" And it charges out of the
Oh
room.
shit, that's my fault.
Yeah,
Sorry?
down the fire escape.
Yeah.
Hey, Temper. Nice to see you again.
In a gamble, I'm going to be running with them, but I would like to yell back, Temperance, you're not living up to your name right now.
Yeah, I was like,
It-
either one of us is gonna do it. It can't be Dolph.
It not only doesn't stop, but as you say its name, it whips that arm with the barbed wire out and throws. And you see this barbed wire unlatch from its arm and snake towards you. Give me a dodge roll.
Yikes.
Oh man. Come on.
Oh no.
Hero point. Hero point it. Come on.
I just want to let you know I rolled 100. So if I can, I would love to spend a hero point because it's literally the worst I can roll.
You could absolutely spend a hero point.
Oh my
Shit.
goodness.
Unfucking believable. Oh god damn it. How many hero points can I spend?
We've got like
But-
36, or we
Okay.
started at 36 or something. Like, you just go.
Let's go. I'm gonna spend another hero point.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. 14 out of 25.
Oh, that's so nice.
By the way,
Villain point.
the second roll was a 96.
Oh
By the
no!
way.
Nice villain
You can
point.
do it again. You can do it again. Come on.
All right. Come on, Cthulhu dice, be nice to me. You're my moniker. I need to spend a hero point.
I live.
Karma, you
I
okay?
live. I live. I live.
8? Is 8 good?
I got you a now.
Eight,
I fell.
As
What are
this
you?
as this barbed wire chain looms forward, you manage to get onto the fire escape and skirt down it as the chain whips out, grabs a hold of one of the bits of the fire escape and tears it off.
Great.
As it
I can't
snakes
believe
back, it catches hold of that broken piece of pipe and throws it aside and starts to lumber its way towards you.
Can I believe I rolled 2 crit fails in a row?
You rolled 2 100s in a row.
Well, no, so if your skill's low enough, 96 to 100 is a crit fail.
Oh shit, that's right.
So I rolled a
God.
100 followed by a 96.
No.
As you all are going down the fire escape, you start to notice, I'm spending a villain point, it starts to creak as that part that got ripped off begins to break.
How far away is it creaking towards the top of my Humvee?
It seems less that it's going to go this way, and more so it's just going to go straight down.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Hustle, 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 hustle.
I'm going to have you all give me dodge rolls.
God fucking damn it.
Okay. Dodge.
Hey,
dodge.
22, let's go.
Earning a
54?
hero point, Elsie. I rolled an 88.
Whoa.
Burning another one. I rolled a 71.
You're gonna leave
Oh.
no.
Wait.
Okay, hold on. Let me do some math real quick. Okay, I rolled a 57. I just need to get down. I'm gonna burn 17 luck to get down to what I need. Okay. Do math.
Do your math. What did you get, by the way, Denise, for your dodge roll?
54.
You're good.
Is it good? Is that,
Let me,
is that
let me
okay?
actually check your sheet. Oh God.
Okay. You alive?
No.
They're not
It's
good?
not good.
No.
No
Do
good?
you want to burn a hero point, Kuma? Re-roll it.
I don't know how the game works. What do you guys recommend? I'll trust you
What
guys.
did you ro-
32.
Oh, yeah, I would burn a hero point and re-roll, see if you can get lower, and then we
Okay.
can burn luck.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay, let me try again. And I got a 63. It was even worse.
Up to you. You can roll
Y'all
again.
keep
You can
burning
push
your
it.
hero
You can,
points.
or you can push it and re-roll. But if you fail that one, something bad will happen.
Yeah.
Or you can roll a hero point and just re-roll it without consequences, unless
What
you
would
fail.
you do in my place?
What would I do in your place?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what to choose.
Personally, I would spend the luck.
Well, how much luck do you have?
I don't know.
That's a good question,
How-
actually.
how
I
do
don't
I
know how much
check
luck
that?
you have.
How do I check that?
How much luck?
I'm 45.
And
Ooh.
what is your
Their dodge is 32.
oh yeah. No, that'd be all your
Yeah.
luck basically.
Yeah. Reroll hero point.
I would re-roll it. Re-roll it. Come on, Kuma.
All right, let's go. I mean, we're going canon June right now. The original story is absolutely terrible. Let's see. Let's go. June. We're back to 52.
That's better. Now
Can I-
you're burning less luck to get a success.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you're
I
like
burn luck
20,
now.
20 luck, right?
20 luck
So-
to get a success.
Okay.
Okay. Do that.
Okay, so
Do that.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. Heck yeah,
Yeah,
what they
okay.
say. Yeah.
So we've all passed as the fire escape breaks off and collapses to the ground. Each of you tumbling sort of just out. Not enough to hurt or to feel too much pain to not get back up.
Just a normal ouchie.
This is a normal amount of that. That sucked. As Temperance takes hold of both sides of the windowsill and looks down to see you all, it almost looks like she is smiling as her wings extend out and slice through the rest of the windowsill, and she pushes herself now fully out of it.
We lost the Kuma.
I'm running for the truck and those gas
Oh,
cans.
there we go.
I'm going with him.
Yeah, following.
So 3 of you so far going to all of you going to it?
Yes.
She extends out her wings again and lunges off of the windowsill. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Oh no.
Very quick though.
Yes.
This might influence what you're about to do.
Yes.
Once we get like I'm imagining we're kind of like in a side alleyway, and
Yep.
like we're gonna have to turn to get to the truck. This is gonna turn the other way and then shoot at Temperance.
Go ahead and make me a firearms check, and feel free.
Hannah.
I'm gonna burn some luck because that's a 58. So my firearms is 45. So I have to burn a number that is between those two of
13.
3, 10, 13.
$35 villain points, I think I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh no.
34. You're rolling that.
Roll it, Hannah. Come on, roll better.
Okay, I'm gonna play my luck. Do we have any hero points left?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend hero points because that's a 91.
Fuck.
Yikes.
So yeah, I'll see. I use the hero point,
Okay.
and that's a 4.
All right. You fire, and as it impacts against Temperance, you see her body lurch. The bullet ricocheted off, but she seems to be a little bit surprised that happened. Her gaze was focused on the main group, but as you fire, her focus now turns to you, and she stops flapping and just drops straight down and lands between where you ran and where they ran.
Ooh, that's cool. But creepy. But cool.
Wolf doesn't even know because I'm heading towards a truck. I can't. Okay.
She rises up a little bit.
This is waiting to see what kind of movement Temperance makes.
Ouch.
Extends out the hand with the barbed wire as that chain begins to unfurl steadily and starts to snake just surrounding her. Oh, sinner, have you washed in the blood? Oh, sinner,
I'm gonna look at it.
takes a step. You washed in the blood. Yep, just taking a step towards
As soon
you.
as she takes a step, Liz is throwing down her board and just booting it.
And I'm going to spend a villain point. She's going to send out that chain directly to you. As soon as you get onto the board, give me a dodge check.
Dodge, that is 47, so I'm going to spend another 2 luck to bring it down to 45.
The chain just barely scrapes past the skateboard as you start to go. Temperance gets it sent right back to her arm and is beginning to follow you at a slow walk. She's not running. She's just walking after you. She's trying to lead you away from them.
That's fine. I'm faster.
That's fine to her.
Are you?
Are you? I don't think you are, Hannah.
It flies.
Now back to the
Okay.
rest of the group.
It might be fast, but barbed wire, you know.
For the rest of the group, you
Okay.
do manage to make it to the Hummer.
Yeah, and I'm yanking, like, if anybody left a jacket in the car, anything like that, it's coming out, and I'm like stuffing it into the nozzle of the gas cans and tossing them, or not tossing them, running them back over to the boot. Well, Temperance, I'll turn around and see Temperance following Liz at this point, right?
Yes.
Light the jacket on fire as it's getting soaked with gas, and just I put points and throw. Let's see. I want to
At her?
at her. Let's
All right.
do it.
All right.
Ooh.
Go big or go home, right? We're almost
Give me
at
a
the
throw
end.
roll.
Good. That's cool. Let's go.
Gotta beat a 35, guys. I cannot make this up.
What'd you
I
get?
rolled a 34.
Yay! Oh!
No, you didn't. You know what I'm doing. I got so many points. You gotta roll that again.
Okay. Ho ho.
Better?
24.
I'll take it for being better. So you
Oh.
chuck and it lights. You see that the rust begins to be the first thing that goes up in flames, and Temperance stops walking. Her body straightens, head lifts, and she just looks slowly back.
I'm gone already. Back to the truck.
She like looks back to see like which one to chase. I'm gonna roll a d6.
Wait, why?
What is
Odds, she's going after the Hummer because the person that threw the gas can at her. Evens, she's
Oh.
gonna continue her run.
Boy.
She turns around
Ah!
and lunges towards the Hummer.
Yep. I deserve that. Not my truck.
You have I'll roll this d6 again. It is going to determine how many turns it will take for her to get there.
Okay. Okay. Roll
and
high.
giving you time to do something.
Okay. Okay. Roll high.
What's happening to the rest of those animals?
What'd you roll? A 1.
Oh, no.
Great. That's plenty of time. That's
You have
plenty of time.
A turn.
So,
Okay.
um,
Plenty of
Liz
time.
would have been
Everybody in the
looking over
truck.
her
Let's
shoulder.
go.
Liz, what are you doing?
As soon as she sees that it starts going away, she's gonna stop, keep closer, and shoot it again, and unload the rest of her clip, which is 3 more bullets.
Unload your clip. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Question,
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
gonna
the
roll-
lady doing
I'm gonna roll
doing all of this?
like 3 times, or
Roll for me. Just roll the single firearms check, but you're going to do it at half. And the reason is because you are essentially just.
that makes sense to me.
Kumi, you asked what humility was doing?
Humility is at the gas station, is waiting for you at the gas station.
Okay.
24. I'm going to burn 2 luck.
All right. All shots hitting right like against the back. She is still like starting to do this gathering speed run towards the Hummer, but as one of the shots hits, she slows a little bit. You have an extra turn.
Okay. Whew, okay. In the truck. Let's go.
Well, the rest of you are just in the truck.
Of course.
Yep.
All right. Turn the key.
I'm already there.
Turn the key and you hear this.
Come on, humility. Yeah.
So good at sound
Hit the clutch, throw it in gear. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Sake.
Hearing the Hummer start, her arm whips back and she violently turns and sends that chain back towards Luz.
Oh no.
Give me a dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, that is a 19 out of 45.
Re-roll it for me.
Of course.
I'm gonna spend these villain points.
That is a 67, but I'm gonna spend the luck. 67 minus 45. How much is that?
22.
22.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 22 luck.
Okay.
Cool.
We're almost done.
It
We're almost done.
zoops and you feel it slice into your cheek, but you do manage to dodge it. Where are you going? Because to get back to the Hummer, Temperance is in front of it.
I'm gonna. Is she like standing at her full height right now?
Yes.
Cool. How wide is her?
Her
How wide
stance.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not even that she has a wide stance, is that her wings are currently folded back in. So the wings dig into the ground partially.
Oh.
You're not going to be able to duck under her legs to do
Cool.
that.
Okay.
How high up would you say the top of her wings are?
At the top of her wings, because it's
Acrobatics.
around cheek height.
Okay,
She's
okay.
around 6'10".
Cool.
So
Then I'm gonna skate around her because I haven't rolled ride once and I put 60 points into ride.
give me a ride.
Yeah, do a kickflip, Hannah.
Yeah.
Come
Ride
on.
roll, go.
Tony Hawk this shit.
Actually, yeah. If there's like something I could use as say a ramp, I would just ramp over her.
It's going to depend on the ride roll.
Can you use her as a ramp?
Yeah.
That's a 45.
You just kick off and start going, and you ollie up and use one of the like a fallen piece of the street material as a partial ramp, and you do manage to get just over the head of Temperance, who is going to launch that chain directly up. I want you to give me a dodge roll at half.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Dodge 20. I'm gonna spend 2 more points of luck.
Okay, I'm going to make you re-roll it if you do.
That's fine. What's it? 34. Okay, I'm re-rolling. I got 22 this time.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Chain
guys, we are
breaks the other side of
amazing.
the skateboard, and you land essentially just like on top of the Hummer.
I'm just gonna grab onto the grilling, do a go thing as I
Just tap the roof and I'm
my
whoo!
skateboard at Temperance.
Temperance turns to face the Hummer as you are going. What are you gonna do, buddy?
I'm throwing into high gear. Let's go. And I'm handing my pistol to Paisley. No, not to Paisley. To June.
I have.
Who has points in
Can I use
handguns?
it?
I don't. I do not have points in handguns.
Does anybody have points in handguns?
I put
Well, the
some
person
in
on the
the
one on the top of the
rifle.
car,
You can hand me the
suppose.
rifle.
Yeah, I'll hand you the rifle. Okay, if you say you know how to use the rifle.
That's a stretch, but I have points in rifle. I'll just put
Okay.
it that way.
I have something, but my
Firearms,
roll might be
handgun?
terrible. In both.
In both? Okay.
But my aim
Handgun
might
to
be
June,
terrible.
rifle to Paisley. I don't know what else I would be allowed to have in this truck.
Nah, that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
That's
just
fine.
driving the Hummer.
We've got. I'm gonna throw a skateboard and then reload my gun on your roof, on your.
Yeah.
You are going to be driving
Water-
directly. You're going to be driving directly past Temperance, who is going to cock back her fist that's wrapped in that barbed wire, and she's going to swing it at the door of the Hummer.
Is she on the driver's side or the passenger side?
That's
She is on
important.
driver's side.
Oh, great.
Because if you are going this way, yeah, she's.
Yeah.
So can I just take my skateboard while I'm like clinging on and smack her arm?
Give me a brawn roll, I guess they suppose this be. A brawn fighting roll.
Brawl.
Brawl, I mean. And I'm going to do a roll of my own. So if this roll beats yours, you will knock her fist out of the way of the strike.
38.
38.
Out of what?
50.
Okay, cool.
I'm spending a villain point because I got 42. Right. Your skateboard swings, and as it connects with her fist, it cracks through the skateboard and slams into the driver's side door and is pinned there as she is now sliding backwards on her heels, digging her wings and heels into the ground as the Hummer is going.
Okay. But she's on the door.
Yep.
Trying
Can
to
you drift?
Tokyo drift the shit.
Oh.
Not in a Hummer.
Okay.
I mean, I could try it, but it would be bad. I would like to slam the door open and see if it like swings her out and makes her lose her grip.
I'm gonna roll again.
Do I have to roll something?
I would say that that's just more just to see if I can hang on.
Okay. Fail.
As you start pushing open the door, and you see that she takes one of the nails that's hanging off of where the mask stopped being. She removes that from her skin, looks directly to you, twirls the nail as about to drive it into you when you push and swing the door open. And her body collides violently with the street pole.
Ha! Ha! Hereditary.
The door cracks off as you turn, and she's just pinned against the straight pole.
Cool. Driving. Let's go.
Yay.
Uneventfully, you get to the gas station where Humility is seen just seated at like the border of where the gas station and the rest of the place is.
Oh, she's there.
And she sees the door, looks behind, looks back, and just gives a nod and walks past the Hummer and stands in front of it.
Good.
To stop us leaving or?
To stop.
We had a deal,
like,
right?
she's standing like, here's the Hummer. She's standing behind it, I mean.
Okay. Paisley, do your thing.
Yep, I'm on it.
I'm actually
everyone-
also going to hop out in case this is a strength check.
Yeah, that's a good call. My strength's 25.
I'm gonna get off the roof and get into the Hummer.
Yeah.
Good.
There should be at least one other gas can in there, by the way.
Okay. Good.
All right,
I'll
so
see you
yeah,
inside.
Paisley will take out her little piece of the chthonic metal. And are you ready? Humility?
Humility nods.
All right. She'll like look for a safe place to like put her hand to like get leverage, because you can't just hammer like this. It's not it's not gonna work.
Kind of like your hand is kind of like doing this, where the top of her head, like covering her eyes, sort of, and then just fingers on the nail.
Okay, perfect.
Give me that strength roll.
Damn it! Of course it was a strength roll. All right.
Do I have any strength?
I do.
Okay, I have some.
Okay, that is a 49. My strength is 25, but I have 60 luck. So, let's go. Wait, math.
You said, what did you roll?
49, strength 25.
40 or 24.
All right, yeah, I will spend 24 luck.
As you bring the hand back and start to go, you see Temperance, wings flared out, arm outstretched, reaching. Your hand connects. There is this blinding light. And all of you, eyes open, find yourselves on the street before the turn-in. Door off the Hummer.
Where's my truck?
What?
Doors off the Hummer, but the Hummer is right there. All of you seem to find yourselves in the Hummer, just on the street before the turn-in to this off-road.
Holy shit, she did it.
No spooky angels, just us.
Just you.
Does Paisley still have magic rock? Yeah, Paisley got the magic.
If you check your pocket, you do still feel the rock still there.
Great. Yep, I will not pull it out in this moment.
Dolph will look at you and ask if you have the rock.
Makes a good effort of patting. No, I don't have anything.
What would I roll to see if they're lying? Spot hidden.
I suppose I'd be a spot hidden. A spot hidden at half.
Can I pose with sleight of hand?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. That's
At my half?
At your half.
Oh.
That is, you're good. You are trying to
Okay.
find something that is not just like hidden on their person, but like hidden on their person.
I rolled a 15 out of 25.
So that's a regular success, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to burn 13 luck to get to 20 and also get the success.
You do see that little lump.
Do I have the option to burn 3 luck and get my half success?
I mean, I'm not opposed. Y'all can do that.
Yeah, I will. I'll happily do that. Hell, screw that. I'll spend 10 to get my extreme success.
Could be a lump in the pocket. Could be an actual rock. Could be a pack of cigarettes. You don't know. It's been a long day.
Paisley, I'm not going to make you throw it. But if you've got it, it doesn't need to come with us. Bad shit happens, as you saw. It's not worth a story.
So she'll pull a different lump out and be like, it's just a fucking smudging bundle, okay? And she'll toss it. We happy? We good now?
Sure.
Janet looking at you like, are you sure?
Driving off.
Before anything ends,
No.
the journey long, you all find yourselves at a hotel. Paisley. You are having difficulty sleeping. It's not so much that it's uncomfortable, it's just too much noise. Your left arm also hurts. You know where you had made the gear marking, and you scratch at it a little bit, and you manage to scrape off a bit of rust from that mark. It's not like the sound is painful. It's just it's blocking out the song. And that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Good. Jung would just like to end with, I told you all we should have ditched Paisley under the basement.
But I mean, I gotta know.
reason-
Do we wake up and Paisley's gone? Like, I just
Paisley's
gotta know
gone?
what we find.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
That's true.
you wake
What
up the
happened?
next morning, Paisley, you are still there. It's just
Okay.
got a bit of a migraine.
I'm wearing longer sleeves. That's all.
Paisley going with us. Yikes. Wait, but now we're free to go our separate ways, right? Okay.
Yeah, Liz has to get to fucking Salt Lake City.
I mean, I
No, I was afraid you were going to say, like,
there's a bed.
so now Paisley is going to become one of them. And what Paisley remembers is, June tried to kill Paisley. So
Yeah.
Paisley goes straight for June.
I'll add one more thing. As soon as you all leave the state side of Ohio, there is a feeling of relief from 3 of you,
Okay.
and as if you are leaving home for one. That is where I'm officially going to say we're ending. I want to thank our absolutely incredible cast for joining us for this. This was super, super fun. If you like what we do, you can join our Discord at the button in the description. It's where we post our monthly casting calls, schedules, and oh, cool! I
I
also have
think
another
September
thing to say.
casting is still up.
Yeah. We're just generally hang out and be giant nerds. We'd love for you to come, hang out, roll some dice, play games with us. We love when people play games with us. It's awesome. I have a thing. We have a new stretch goal because we cleared the absolute hell out of this thing.
Yeah, we did.
So
Awesome.
I am getting information of a new stretch goal. It is
Say faster, Elsie.
1,500, a battle royale of the mods with a drinking game.
Oh no!
So I will supply some Caribou Lou. Is what's gonna happen.
Here, Tech 9 shit up in here. Let's fucking
hell
go.
yes, absolutely.
Honor.
So that, please join us more so we can get that stretch goal done, because that would be incredible. Once more, I would like to go around and give everyone a chance to tell the people who you are and where they can find you. And we're going to go in a reverse order of how I did it the last time. So we're actually going to start. I have to go back to the screen that I was at. Where did everything on my computer go?
I think it's you.
Kuma. So Kuma, you're starting. Where can we find you?
Can I be the last? Because I don't really know what we're doing and I need examples first.
Sure.
Sure. Let's go with Let's go with Hannah.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I played Liz tonight, and I don't know how she lived. I'm very surprised and confused. That was not my plan, but we're here. You can find me on Blue Sky at Destiny Trail Inc. Next week, I will be over on Random Rhapsody, where I'll be playing more Magic Nights, where I play a tiny little but super strong magical girl who just wants to save everyone with the power of friendship. And yeah, you can also find me in the Discord. It's a good time. I lurk, so you won't actually find me there, but in theory, you might.
Kuma, you good?
I think. Wait, I'm getting help here.
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
That's fine. Go ahead. I have to go and turn off a thing, so go ahead.
Okay. Wait. Does anyone want to go first? Because I'm still.
Yeah, we can go first if you want us to. Here,
I'm
do you
still
want to
reading
go?
what to do.
Yeah, I could do this. I got this.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I am Aaron. Pronouns she, they, they. You can find me literally everywhere as Great Cthulhu. I'm on Dice Camp. I'm on Blue Sky. The burning hellscape that is Twitter. Threads, whatever the fuck. If you want to see this face again, I'll be here tomorrow for, I think, the last session of the Caravan of Cthulhu. I am almost certainly going to go insane. I have 30 starting sanity. I am doomed. And I'm probably going to help Hoop kill the rest of the players. So you're welcome, Hoop. And this is Elsie's fault also, because she convinced me to keep 30 sanity as a starting character. Then Thursday, you can find me at my friend Stolen Fires. I run public access for some really great players. That's awesome. And then Fridays at Stolen Fires as well, I play Blade Runner. At both those are at 6 p.m. Pacific.
Good, Kuma? Or you want me to
I'm
go?
good. I'm good. No,
Okay.
I know. Okay, so thank you all guys for having me tonight. It was awesome being with you guys. You're a great GM. Y'all are great players, and I think I've learned a lot tonight. This was a great first RPG experience. Thank you so much. This is my username on Instagram. Okay, so the filter doesn't show my fingers, but here on top, that's my username. And I do art. My commissions are open. If anyone's interested, just feel free to DM me. Sorry for my English just now. Thank you.
You were a great player too.
You're so
Yes,
good.
you killed it.
Yeah, you were
Kuma.
amazing. We love.
Literally saved
I've
our
heard,
asses.
yes, and had some of the best fucking lines in the game.
Yeah.
Can I choke Paisley? Is going to should be on shirts.
It's gonna be a t-shirt. Like, that's the tagline for this.
It's going to be on the Lost Caravan store within 6
Oh my
months.
god.
That's not a promise. I'm not Snap. I can't promise it.
Oh my god. Okay. So I guess that leaves me as I put my dice up in my bag. Hi, I am Cassidy Yoda Almighty. I answer to it all. I'm on Blue Sky now, so I can. Yeah, it no longer says NA next to my name up above there. But yeah, you can find me lurking around the Discord most often. Next week on Saturday, I will be on Singularity, playing our spy game, which was a 5e hack. Now we are playing the brand new dropped system of Outgunned. So LC and I will be there with a couple other folks from around the place that you may recognize. And Alan's going into that last session last month with a gun pointed at my head as I went undercover. So we'll see how that goes. And then I will be back here on Lost Caravan on the 30th with Hooper running Mothership, which is going to be so cool. It's creepy space horror, and I'm excited. And then back on Singularity for Call of Cthulhu campaign, Speakeasy Conspiracy, on Saturday the 2nd. Dolph tonight is the backup character to my current character on that stream, who may have just entered a 5-month relationship with an eldritch snake deity. So we'll see how that goes, because as Turk says, eggs. And then, look, he said it on Wednesday. It's not my thing. He said it. I heard it. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. Back up to Javante, who killed it and didn't kill us. Barely.
I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, my name's Javante. You can find me on the Hell site still of Twitter at Javante, Jahe, V as in Victor, Aunte. Other places you can find me. I'm predominantly on initiative order. You can catch me this coming Monday where I play as Dior, the Black Arcanite Ranger, in our Power Rangers game. And you can find me DMing the 9 Circles, a Dante's Inferno D&D 5e game where I take our party through all 9 circles of hell, which has been great. I can't wait for more. Other things you can find me doing. I am steadily getting my YouTube up and running to where I'm doing some ASMR role plays, playing as some of my own D&D characters. Outside of that, if you want to play games with me outside of streaming, I have my own Discord open as well, which is pinned to my Twitter. I am currently doing a Naruto 5e campaign, and I also have a Marvel game going. So always love to see people joining in and just rolling some dice to me and having a good time. With that out of the way, we are going to be raiding. We are going to be going into, I keep having other things pop open. We are going to be raiding Exquisite Corpse. So stick around for that. Get your emotes ready, and we're going to have an absolute blast as we go and see some more incredible things. And I love all of you. Have a good evening, and I hope it didn't scare you too much. Night, everyone.
Hear me enough.